Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday and welcome to FRI's Newport Watchalong on a night where everything that could possibly go wrong so far is going wrong. Some of the content we had lined up for tonight's show, I haven't managed to upload. I'm having storage-related issues. And one or two of the fools that are hoping to be on tonight are having connection issues. We're trying to get it fixed. But I'm here, you're here, and we are all ready to cheer on Swindon Town as they have arrived in Newport. We are just under half an hour away from kickoff in our local derby. And it's always nice when we get these occasions where we can all come together, watch a game at slightly different speeds, and all react to what's happening at a sort of second delay timings. But thank you if you haven't travelled to Newport for joining us tonight, or at least me for the time being. I really do appreciate it. Let's get the chat going straight away. I want to see score predictions. How do you think we are going to get on tonight? While I introduce the only person who's managed to get into the lobby, ironically, not one of the fools, not even a Swindon fan, but he's here nonetheless. Evening, Liam.
How you doing? I clicked the link. I didn't even know what it was. Well, I knew it was a stream. I didn't even know what we were doing. That intro was a complete mystery to me. Do you like my hair?
I do. Very nice. Very nice. How are you feeling, by the way? Because you've not been very well of late.
Yeah, I'm all right. I had a mad December with a car crash and mare. Yeah, no, not bad. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you, mate. I'm feeling a lot better.
So you were a bit meh after our first episode, were you?
Yeah, I was sort of week 1 into 2. I was in terrible condition. I'm doing much better now, thank you.
Beautiful.
So before we get in,
is that what we're doing?
We are doing a watch along. So I sent you the link and just said I dropped you a little note earlier in the week, and then I just dropped you the link and said if you're bored on a Friday night, come and watch Swindon with us.
Did you drop me a note earlier in the week?
I did. I said Fools are doing a watch along on Friday. If you're interested,
I'm interested.
There we go. Well, welcome. Before we get into all that, though, something that I was supposed to cover in our bonus show yesterday, I completely forgot, and I apologise. I will do it now to make sure it gets the attention it deserves. We mentioned it on a previous show last week, but tomorrow afternoon is the date for the charity football match in memory of Rhiannon. Woody spoke very openly about it. I want to say this time last week. It was last Friday's show, I'm sure it was. But yeah, there is a charity match tomorrow at Foundation Park, 1:00. If you are able to go down and attend, there's a load of Blast of the Past and names that you'll recognise, and not just Blast of the Past as well, names that we talk about often, because as Woody said, there's a few of the current Bassett squad going down to participate as well. So please, if you can, tomorrow lunchtime, go down. It's a great cause, and go and enjoy some Saturday lunchtime football. Liam, you have done about as much prep as I have, because everything I've done's gone wrong. So let's get straight into it. Swindon travelling to Newport. Gut reaction. What's the score going to be?
Well, first and foremost, didn't even know you were playing. Secondly, I
quickly loaded up his Sky app.
Well, I like Friday night games. I hate being a fan of the team playing because I feel like it ruins your Saturday. 2-0 Swindon.
Nice. Newport not in the best run of form at the moment. They've lost their last 4. I think they've only picked up 4 points in the last 18. There have been some tricky fixtures in there, of course. Some of the more difficult teams in the league. Do you think being at home and the weather that would have been experienced today gives them any... I know you've already said that Swindon are your prediction to win, but do you think it gives them any advantage?
No, I think that... So we did our show the other night, and we had a Newport fan in the chat, and the way he's described them is very, very much like a Mike Williamson side, like a Carlisle, like they were under MK Dons. One-dimensional, one set of tactics. If you know how to combat that, you'll win, because they don't have a plan B. So that's what I expect. I think it might be a bit scrappy early on, But I think once you settle into the game and you kind of understand how they move, you'll be fine. So no, I don't really think it'll give him any advantage playing at home. I just don't. Can't see it. I think the weather will make it horrible.
Yeah, it's not going to be a great advert for League Two. This, I'm not expecting it.
No, it's really not. It's really, really, really not.
I'm sure every time me and you do one of these watch-alongs, it's not a great advert for League Two.
I know. Shame Ben's gone to the game, isn't it? Because we could have had him reenacting things.
Well, yes, we have been sent this picture of some of the Fools and our friends on their travels. They all have been sent the link tonight, as has friend of Fools Kieran. If any of them happen to find some signal, I'm sure they will pop on throughout the night and let us know exactly how they feel it's going. You'll remember the last watch along, of course. We had a great shot of the inside of Ben's ear because he couldn't get the technology working. And he just held the phone right up to his ear while on a video call. Sensational stuff as it was from Ben.
I just think that everybody that's gone to the game has only gone just to be in a ground where they don't get watched pissing.
Yeah, exactly. Mike says, just got here. Did I miss Liam explaining his hair? No, he didn't really explain it. He just asked if we liked it.
There isn't really an explanation for it, if I'm honest with you. I have a 2-year-old. She wanted to put a bobble in. She did. She went to bed. I took the bobble out, and then I joined this and said to Liv, "Should I put the bobble back in?" And that's pretty much it. Did it myself. It's quite thin in the middle here, but I'm aiming for the knot to be up here as I get a little bit longer on the hair. I'm going full 2016. Nice.
Yes, Liam makes a great point. He says, see, the Aussie Weasel has shown his face. Hope someone tells him to sell up. I have tasked the boys. If they do happen to come across a certain Australian plumber, let him know that we are live and he's more than welcome to join us anytime.
Is he at the game?
He is at the game, yes. There you go. And then Soundtraver says, do they have roaming data in Wales? I believe they do now. But it's not just me. It's not just Liam who didn't even know about it until 10 minutes ago. I'm pleased to say someone who has done actual prep, has got actual opinions, and is actually interesting to listen to, has arrived in the lobby. Hopefully the tech is working. Evening, Ned.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm well. I'm a little bit taken back with what you've just said there, but there.
Yeah, so am I, Ned. What a kick in the cup that was. Sorry.
I mean, come on, mate. I know we say we're a post-watershed production no matter what time we go out, but it is only 25 past 7, Liam.
It's
a family show.
Listen, as soon as I found out Clem's in the country, well, he's not anymore, is he? Look at
He's
that.
in Wales.
That's how bad an owner he is. He's come in and he's already out of the country before you've kicked the ball.
Elliot says Liam versus George Cox, Battle of the Models. It's a strong look. Good evening, Ned. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not bad. Thank you very much.
Good. Are you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you looking forward to tonight's game?
Well, I will actually look forward to it once I can get fucking Now TV to work. It's one of those ones where if there's a live game on, then you can change it to the non-live games, not a problem. But because there's not a live game on, according to what I'm seeing, it just says it's the transfer thing followed by something else. It's just, I'm a little concerned that I'm not going to be able to watch it again.
No, we'll get this working. Kieran's in the chat. Evening, Kieran.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, no worries. He says, Fyfie, send me the link. I can pop on for 2 minutes. Mate, it is already in your inbox. You come join us and give us... Because, and I'll tell you why I'd love you to join us, Kieran. The video you sent, very, very entertaining. File too big to upload to StreamYard. So if you can come on for 2 minutes and talk to us, it'd be sensational. But we do have live at the scenes coverage as everyone's favourite Twitter name Daily Changer has arrived. Evening, Kieran.
Oh,
he's
evening, mate. You all right?
There we go. Hey!
Fuck it, Liam. Why have you got a hairband in your hair? You absolute wet wipe.
Yeah, hang on. Hold up a second. Never mind asking me the questions. Let me ask you one. Why is your hat different to mine?
Because
Yours
there's
got a
two
bigger.
different orders of them.
Oh,
It's a
right.
bigger
Well,
logo and a smaller logo.
I didn't see an option.
There wasn't. We had to get it done by two different suppliers, mate. There were so many because many people support the protests. Not
Kieran,
the rest.
we're 20 minutes ish from kickoff. How's the atmosphere building where you are?
It's building. It's very atmospheric. Some questionable chants by some Swindon fans about Joey Beecham, but apart from that, the atmosphere is definitely building up. A lot of people here. Swindon fans, good spirits so far. Confidence.
We've got Sound Trauma suggesting that you could be Andrew Horse tonight, and then asking,
I haven't got that silkier voice.
Is Clem wearing an orange hat at the game?
Is Clem at the game?
He is at the game, yes. How are you the only person that doesn't know this?
Mate, I was one driving to Newport, so I haven't really looked at my phone because I've been too busy talking.
Well, hold on 1 second, mate. Hold on 1 second, because if one Kieran is good, two Kierans are better. Let's have both sides of the divide on the screen. Evening, Kieran. How are you, mate?
Dearie me. I love football. I love it. I have been here, and I swear down, right? So I got into Newport at about, 5:15 is the time I'll go for, just to be simplistic. Was looking to go to this lovely curry shop, get myself a lovely curry beforehand. However, it was right next to the pub the Swindon fans relegated. So I was like, I'll hide this stuff, and I'll get through. I've walked through, the policeman said to me, we've seen that you've had that on, walk away. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I just want to get a curry, I don't like the curries from any of the other shops here around. So then I see a few of my buddies, and I'm like, all right, we'll start chatting about curry just to see if they move. And as we then decide to give up on the curry conquest, we've then decided, we'll go to the ground, and I've been threatened to be nicked. So, we've nearly been arrested. I've had no curry, and Kyle Upland's starting. Everything's going well.
It's all boding well for you, sir, for a great night for Newport, judging by that.
Yeah, fantastic.
What's your reaction to seeing the team news?
Kyle Hudlin's in the lineup, so I'm livid. That's about all the input I can give. Apparently, Courtney Baker-Richardson was due to be fit. I don't even think he's involved. It's going to be one of those again. We're going to do really well, create loads of chances, and not score anything because Kyle Hudlin does not use his 2 feet.
I'm going to throw it over to Swindon Kieran, who's now apparently appearing on 2 different devices. Mate, we can hear what I believe to be the Swindon fans in the background. They are being quite loud.
Do you want me to walk any closer to it? I can walk closer to it. They're literally straight opposite me. They're loud as fuck.
Can I ask Swindon Kieran a question?
Go on, Liam. You ask Swindon Kieran a question.
Kieran, during the game tonight, can you start a Glenn Morfuni loves watching us piss chant?
Loves what?
Loves Glenn Morfuni loves watching us piss.
Yes. I can try that. I'll get that going.
I will listen out.
Glenn Morfuni loves watching us. Sadistic bastard.
I'll be fair, right? The Swindon end's near enough sold out, so if you actually got it going, it'd be fucking echoing.
Right, let's get some quick fire predictions. Newport, Kieran, what are you thinking the score's going to be tonight?
I was optimistic until I saw Kyle Upland start.
You were very optimistic in the video.
Yeah. 1-1. We'll go 1-1.
Swindon, Kieran?
2-0 Newport.
Excellent. That's what we all want to hear on the Swindon Town Watchalong.
Mate, I've never seen us win or score a goal here. Every time I come here, it is 2-0 to Newport, so nothing's going to fucking change tonight.
Ned, your reaction to quick Kieran's positivity?
Shocking. I'm hoping he's being the negative to to make it magically that we win. But No, it's not. I reckon we'll win, personally. I reckon 2-1
Nice.
Swin. Come on the Swin.
Superb. So obviously we had all the news yesterday about the storm and the weather that was going to be hitting Ireland and Wales in particular. Is it particularly windy and cold and wet tonight?
No, it's lovely.
Right.
It's actually quite mild and it's quite dry. It's lovely. No wind. It's a perfect night for football.
It is.
It's amazing. First time I've been to
Generally.
Wales and it hasn't fucking rained.
Don't get used to it, man. Don't get used to it.
Which is great
know what, I might
considering
even
that's our stand over here, uncovered.
You know what? So you're in the green seat one. I like to call it the BTEC Gillingham away end.
It is. It's not quite as tall as Gillingham. It's like Gillingham's
Yeah.
had a child and delivered it in Newport.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's
you know
like
what?
Gillingham
I
had a
was-
child. Gillingham had a child. The mother moved to Wales, and that's where it is.
Yeah. It literally is. Yeah.
Swindon Kieran, have you got any of the other fools around you we could say good evening to? Or have they all just ditched you?
No, I came outside because I wanted a vape, but they are around somewhere. Don't know where. It's noisier in here.
Oh my god.
No, now they've all ditched me. To be fair.
You know.
Excellent stuff.
No, not around. Ben's around somewhere. Joe's around somewhere, but Ben couldn't get his headphones to work.
Right.
Then he realised he was deaf.
At full time, we have to have a brief conversation, and I may have to start fights with you if we lose because I can't have them again. And if I can't get my curry, there's going to be things thrown. What a day!
Kieran's really not happy, is he?
No, I'm not happy.
Kicked off yet.
The game's not happy, and I'm livid because I tried to get a curry, couldn't get the curry, nearly got fucking nicked. I'm like, honest, I can't love Lynn starting.
I love. Do you know the irony of the getting nicked story is that you're the home fan?
Yeah, that's the funny thing, isn't it? This is the thing. Like, I literally hid it all just so I could try and walk through to get my curry, but no. And this is the funny thing. So then we gave up on the curry thing and decided, friendly little bit of football chance between each set of fans, right? And that was all friendly and happy. Literally, you could see the home and the away fans all laughing at it. Yet I'm convinced the police think that all, I don't know, maybe 4,800 of us that are here are all convinced that we're all going to fight each other. I'm convinced that's what the police think. Honestly, it's shocking.
There's Arch. Look, there's Arch.
Evening,
How do?
Arch.
Doing
Evening, guys. You enjoying your trip to Wales this time? Up the Swin, indeed. You enjoying your trip to Wales, Arch?
Wales?
Wales.
Oh, Wales.
Not Wales. Jesus Christ.
Why is your name still Benny Piper?
Can't take you anywhere, can we, Arch?
Change it.
Hey?
So can't take you anywhere, can we?
He can't take you anywhere.
pointless.
I'll translate.
Right. Kieran,
Arch queued up for it.
Oh my God.
Arch said
Chaos on
2-0.
Excellent.
Off the
Right,
sheep
Kieran,
shagging bastards
Kieran,
started.
Kieran and Kieran, go find your seats, enjoy the game, and log back in either at half-time or full-time. We look forward to chatting to you.
Yep. Will do.
Kieran, go on.
I'm going to continue walking, and you may hear the beginning of a sheep shagging chant because it's 10 minutes before kickoff, and that's no Saturday. But I don't have seats here. We stood up. Right, I'm gonna get going because everyone's about to come out. Much love, all. Speak at halftime.
See you in a bit, Kieran. Take care, pal.
Take care.
I'm gonna go just switch to the laptop.
You go switch to the laptop. We'll see you in a minute. While everyone else disappears and Rich has arrived, let's. Yeah, very well, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Let's do a little bit of a proper watch-along news. Here is the Swindon Town 11. Rich, what's your take on it? Happy? Confident?
Well, it's unchanged, isn't it? So I think, from my perspective, if we come out the same way as we did last week, you'd like to fancy us, wouldn't you? But I think there's actual proper structure in that team now. And you know, I think obviously having Ollie Clark in there, you can tell he's captain material. And you know, I think personally for me, you know, again, if we play like the way we have done the last couple of weeks, and that includes the Birmingham game where we did make changes, you know, then you know, there's no reason as to why we can't win this game. So. But again, we don't really do well away. So it's going to be a tricky one. But Newport haven't been in great form either. But we tend not to do that well at Newport either. So it's a very difficult one. It is a very difficult one. But I'd like to say that I'd fancy us tonight. But I don't want to put my neck on the line and say that we're going to win. That's the problem.
Well, H has said, evening Fyfie and Fools, confident of a 2-0 win this evening. Ned, what's your take seeing that lineup? You happy unchanged?
I'm very happy. This is more or less a settled team now, isn't it? This 11 here.
Let's bring you on the screen while the graphics up. There we go. At least partly.
Today's weather, we have. Wow, there's not one weak point there, other than possibly Aaron Drinnan's finishing, but his industry is never under question. So, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'll move across, as long as you know the mighty Smith up front is got his scoring boots on, I think H the Duck is correct. I think 2-0 is a good score. And Mike Swindon's come on. Yeah, I can enjoy the evening now.
Yeah, I got mine on. Happy days.
Elliot's going for a sexy 3-3 with us to come back from 3-1 down at half time. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Not exactly the result we're looking for, but it would be exciting, that's for sure. As always, whenever we do any live stream, the live chat is available on X, on Facebook, on YouTube. Get involved through the entire game. Half time, as long as everything's gone to plan, because I didn't ask him off camera, we do have a special Ned report, hopefully.
Oh, half time. Okay, yep.
Half time. Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Half time, we've got a special Ned report looking ahead to the final, 2 weeks of the transfer window. And of course, we will be live right through the game. And we will stay live for a little bit after to get the post-match reaction. And as you've seen, there are X amount of Fools and friends of Fools at the game. They will all be trying to log in to have their say as well. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who messaged after yesterday's bonus show with Jamie Sandals-White. There were loads of positive comments. I passed them on to him. Yes, it went very well.
Good show, by the way, Fyfie. I did watch a bit of it this morning.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was a good show. Considering I don't watch any
you don't watch them
podcast back. Yeah.
Liam is going for 2-2. Gav's here. Evening, Gav. Hope you're well, mate. We've got what we've got here. Elliot saying, getting to the point, I'm certain Ned would rather have a hug from Drinnan than a one-night stand with Kim Kardashian. To be fair, mate, I think I would rather a hug from Drinnan than a one-night stand with Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, God knows
does nothing for me. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing for me, Kim Kardashian. Swindon win, we get the giddy heights of 16th. Nosebleed territory, says Sam Trauma.
Temporarily, but yeah.
Have you had a beard trim, Fyfie? Looking good. No, not for a couple of weeks. I got it done, when was my birthday party? 2 weeks ago. So I had it done, so it's been 2 weeks. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Maybe do you know what? Elliot, I think yesterday said that I was looking good as well. I appreciate this. I think the no eating anything of flavour, taste or fun for a week and drinking nothing but water and squash is clearly doing me good. And Elliot referring to yesterday's episode saying, yeah, it was a really good watch.
Right,
guys, where do you?
To the kitchen because
all right, Ned's next on the move. No worries, Rich. Let me ask you then before I bring Liam back on screen. I know you said about the unchanged lineup, the balance, etc. Are there any areas you are concerned Newport might be able to exploit?
Not really. I think we've been quite defensively sound so far, especially in 2025. The only one would be the goalie. The only one would be the keeper, but anybody can exploit that. So I'm not really too in terms of the on-field balance. I'm not really too worried. I think we found that balance now. Yeah, there's nothing really I'm concerned about. I don't really know a lot about Newport other than we obviously beat them 4-0 earlier this season. They've had a bit of a weird season. Like they started off at near the top of the table, and then they drastically dropped down to the bottom. Yeah, it's just a really weird one. They're such a fucking weird team. They are.
The players are out. The token handshakes and high fives, etc., all going on as we talk here. Elliot says, "Fuck me, this stream is revolving door." Liam's had 3 different trims already.
So I put the bobble in when my hair was wet after the shower, and it's really, really now just not sitting right. Look, can't do nothing with it. It's just
fuck off! If Newport got that bloody Carl Hudlin.
Don't worry about it, Rich.
Oh, he's shit though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can't even head a ball, can he? And he's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, he gets small.
Oh, well, you watch him getting a tower header now.
Oh, he will do. Of course, he will do against us. He will.
Rich, before kickoff, let's just briefly mention the Bassett game. Bassett game. Just before kickoff, great result. You've got progression in the cup and Swindon Town women in the semi-finals.
Yep, we do. Obviously, it's not exactly the draw that we wanted just yet. But either way, though, it is what it is. And we'll go into that game as well prepared as we possibly can. Obviously, good result for us yesterday. I personally don't think the result really reflected Chippenham. I thought Chippenham can hold themselves, go out there with actually some real good. I was really impressed with them. I think both myself and Woody were really, really impressed with some of the players they had, considering they've not won a game all season in the league. They haven't been able to field the team for a lot of their games, and they just about managed to field a team to players yesterday. But we were a little bit surprised because they had a shot within the first 30 seconds. And we were like, Jesus. But then straight after that, we sort of were quite comfortable in the game, quite good on possession. So, but yeah, again, like I say, this is the thing with the County Cup. You never know who you're going to get. We've had quite a good run to this point, to the semi-finals. We've gone one step further this season, and hopefully, we can potentially cause an upset. So we'll have to wait and see. But
as the players line up for kickoff, it is Swindon Town 2 kickoff. Rich, because of the way the shows have fallen, we haven't really had much time on any of our episodes recently to talk about the newest addition, Nichols. What are you expecting from him tonight?
What I expect from him, to be honest, what he's shown so far, especially more in his first game rather than his second game. I didn't really rate him so much in the second game, but hold the ball up in the midfield. I don't care what Ben says. He's not a striker. He's definitely an attacking midfielder. Oh yeah, good start by us. I hold the ball up, try and drive forward and play through to either Smith or Drennan. That's what I expect from him.
Sam Trauma's saying we can actually watch the game with the reflection of Rich's picture. We can actually see it behind you.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think the thing with Nichols is that, and I mean, I know me tonight, I'm not one to talk, but I just don't trust his hair.
I don't think many people are trusting your hair at the moment, mate.
No, I'm not trusting it myself. There's no what I can do with it. But Nichols always looks like he'd wear a leather jacket and hang around outside a diner in America in like the 70s and talk about causing a ruckus.
Like, that genuinely is what it reminds me of. He looks like he fit really well in Greece. And I just can't. I don't know. I mean,
He strikes me that because I think I've seen him have that hairstyle before. Anyway,
yeah, he's great for. It was great for Crawley.
Yeah,
never really kicked on, and yeah, maybe I don't know. It's a strange.
Well, for those who may be relying on us and not watching it as well, we're now 2 minutes into the game. First minute was Swindon pretty much just in Newport's area.
Tell you what, this is the most liveliest start to a Swindon Newport game I think I've seen.
Well, it's a good omen. It's a good omen.
It's a very lively start. I'll tell you that much.
Swindon have a free kick
just
inside their own half. So, breaking news, by the way, if ever you wanted a bit of interest and intrigue, we mentioned in the intro that Clem was reportedly at the game. A certain Mr. Rob Angus has also been seen at the game. So they're all turning up.
I hope Rob Angus knocks his fucking head off.
Now there's a Misfits boxing match that everyone would watch.
I wonder if Anthony Hall's there.
No,
he's probably gone to Cardiff.
He don't like football.
No, and if he is there, I wonder if he's brought his wife or someone else.
God.
Probably
Extracurricular activities.
Allegedly.
Okay, come after me if you want.
Do you know, 2 episodes this week of people are like, you know what, if they want to come after me, it's fine. So, I love that people are just happy to come on fools, say whatever they like and tell all the consequences.
Yeah. Get in line, Clem and Anthony.
Great ball.
Oh.
Well played.
Yeah, you can just see how poor Hudlin is with that cross that's come in.
He's so bad. Yeah, literally, it's only gone to his midsection, and Wally's just headed it away.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Liam, in your opinion, in your expert opinion, when it comes to not so much mind games, but mentality and building of pressure, is this a big opportunity for Swindon tonight? The fact that they are playing Friday, whereas everyone plays Saturday, to get the points on the board and put the pressure on the other teams around us?
No. Purely because you've played 3 games more after this. I think you have to win tonight. Like in terms of like not just because of your league position, but you don't win tonight, you're on. It all of a sudden looks like I get that Ben was saying, there's daylight, but as it stands, there's daylight that they can't catch you on because you're on 27 games, 7 points. You lose tonight.
Well, what I would say is that I wouldn't say that we necessarily have to win, but we certainly can't lose. If we draw, I don't think it's too much of an issue. I think if obviously we want to have that little bit of, relaxation in terms of our league position and in terms of points, then definitely we need to win.
Well,
but I don't think it's end of the work.
Swindon sneak the ball up in the midfield and start a counter-attack. We are joined by another full. Evening, what's up?
Evening, gents. How are we?
Evening,
Rich.
Good evening. Just quickly on that, Rich. For me, the reason I think you need to win is because if you draw, then
I don't think.
Good evening. If you draw, you can be caught in those games in hand. That's my thought.
100%. 100%. No, I completely agree.
I think that's psychologically against you guys. If you don't win tonight, like it will be okay. It's no longer in our hands. Like, I know it's so unlikely that Carlisle are going to.
That's a terrible pass, by the way. That's absolutely fucking awful.
What is that? It's fucking heck.
Sorry, I forgot Theo was there. Sorry,
He's been prepped.
He's been prepped.
Theo, is Swindon going to win tonight?
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0, nice.
I said 2-0, but have you prepped him for disappointment?
Yeah, he's used to that, mate.
I was going to say he must be already used to.
We're watching all of our games.
You're watching all of the game tonight, aren't you?
And he isn't going to be disappointed because Theo's had a great week. He's had special deliveries and everything Swindon Town related this week, so he's loving life. Sound Trauma saying, fear not, surely Swindon are the 2024-25 Donny. No.
You're right, Sound Trauma, you are. Problem is, you're the first 30 games. You're not the last 15.
I've been impressed with the actual press from Swindon early doors in this game. We're looking dangerous.
I agree.
There's a corner. Was instant message for you. Fyfie, tell Wazza I need some new tyres.
There we go. Come and sort it. Not open Saturdays though.
I think what I said at the beginning, like when you guys, they're quite, once you find out how to play against Newport, they're quite easy to beat in that sense, and I do think that it looks like you've kind of got that nailed. In the to be fair to him, like I mentioned, Kieran did do a little pre-match video from a Newport perspective, and he said it was all very one plan for Newport. They have one way, they don't change, win, lose or draw. That's how they're going to play. And I think that's what's happening for you guys. I think.
Oh, that's a great touch.
The same way.
Okay.
You'll just continually attack the same way because it works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be a better corner this time because that first corner was shot.
That first one was rubbish, yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible corner.
Right,
but really good play from us there. Really good recovery.
Sounds like my Sky stream's the same as yours. I'm corner took now. There we go.
I think I'm about 0. something seconds behind Fyfie.
I think I'm like 30 seconds ahead.
Yeah,
but what I will say is that did anyone notice that Kyle Huggins won the header from the corner?
I did.
He won a header.
Go on, Sabwale.
I'll turn mine down.
Oh, we don't want it there.
Just in case.
Oh no, don't matter. I'll come back to that. No, referee's given the free kick. I thought that was a bit harsh, to be fair. Just because he's on the floor doesn't make it a foul.
2-on-1, innit?
Liam, is this our only duo appearance this weekend, or are we doing something for Saturday night main event tomorrow as well?
Forgot about that.
We can do actually, yeah, because I've not.
What time does it start?
I think it's 12, isn't it?
12 or 1?
Yeah, it's around that.
To be fair, I'll probably be up. Cause, what
else are you going to do
tomorrow? Well, I'm out tomorrow evening for
of course you are.
Burns night or whatever it is. I'm not even fucking Scottish.
I was going to say you're Irish. Why are you celebrating Burns night?
Oh no, well, it's my mate, innit? So my mate's doing something, innit? So.
Oh, Ross doing something, is he?
Yeah, he is actually.
What a lad!
He is actually.
Shock. He's always doing something, that boy. He's got to be the most social guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
He's always doing something or going somewhere to watch a band in some far-flung part of the country.
Well, I feel as if it has some sort of my influence, but but I don't think so.
Will Wright lining up a long throw here. Into the area it goes. And absolutely no one, nobody attempted to get the ball, just let it go out for a goal kick.
That's a shocker, that. Oh, that's a shocker.
Sorry, I know I'm ahead, right? But just wait till Kyle Hudlin gets this ball and look at the two options for a pass he has to his right.
How far ahead are you?
But just wait. Look for the two options that Hudlin has and look at the one he chooses and explain to me why that's the choice that he made.
That's why? Why? It makes absolutely no sense.
Makes no sense, does it?
Come on, Valjan.
It's such a poor decision.
Called the safe option, wasn't it?
There was the safe option. There were three people. There was just him and the two players.
Well, actually, Liam, myself, Rich, and Waz have just received a message from Woody in our group chat. But I think that you're the man, given your earlier expertise in this particular field, to answer it. He's just put in the Fools chat. What the fuck is on Hudlin's head?
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if he has a 2-year-old.
Can't actually see it.
If he has a 2-year-old that likes putting stuff in his hair, like me, I don't know. He's such a strange player. Is Hudlin should be so much better than he is.
We know a few players.
I know. Actually, I actually think he's
good,
a really good player. In fairness, I think he just needs to click. I think he's a very good player.
Who?
Deep down.
Who's that?
Hudlin.
Yeah, Liam knows.
Yeah, Liam does know.
No, it's not good, is it?
No,
What
not
the
despite 10 minutes of near dominance from Swindon, Newport
and it was
do
Carl
take the
Hudlin
lead.
as well.
He scored. He scored right as I was slagging him off.
Yeah,
scored
standard.
the very second. That's why I changed my tune. Like, yeah, no, he's a great player, phenomenal player, got a great right foot.
So easy. I'm sorry, yeah, I've got to say it, and I'm normally his biggest fan. Bycroft's had a stinker there again.
Yeah, he's parried that.
Do you know what?
Right into the middle.
He's had
Rule number 1: you do not parry it right in front of you.
Do you know what? While I agree, and this might surprise you, I don't think he's mostly to blame there because that was far too easy.
Yeah.
To be fair, Sobowale should have been breaking his neck there. But
yeah, he should not have got through. He's run from nearly the halfway line.
He's walked through 2 of our defenders there. So easy.
Yeah.
From nearly the halfway line, he's essentially taken it straight through. Had a clean shot on goal. Don't get me wrong. I think keepers got to do better, but they shouldn't have ever got to the point where they could have that shot.
No. Swindon do go straight up the other end to try and equalise, but wasn't to be.
We can say though, let's be honest, it's a good finish from Hudlin.
Yeah,
because it's bounced right in front of him, and he's kind of got his foot over it, hasn't he?
But he should never have had the opportunity to begin with.
He shouldn't.
I did say the only way they'll probably get through us is if our keeper makes a mistake. But so a lot of the time you can't help it. I get that, but we just weren't reacting. We didn't react.
It was just mannequin defending.
It was.
It was rare from Kilkenny, to be fair. He normally runs alongside a player and he would normally get something on him, or he would knock the ball away or give away something, which you don't mind sometimes, but none of them got nowhere near him. Oh, what a strike from Smith. Yes. What a strike. Yes. What a strike.
Oh, I'm well behind you boys.
What a goal. I'm sorry if I've got to give it live, and Liam's very good at
giving it well away.
It's
a great goal. It's a great goal. It's a great goal. Come on, get in. Come on.
I'm trying to keep it level for Rich, who's slightly behind.
Harry Smith. What a player. Brings us back into games. And this far ahead. What a strike.
On his left foot as well.
Yeah.
On his lefty.
A slight bit of fortune where it ricocheted off the Newport defender, but one hell of a strike. As Elliot once again says, Fyfie fucking apologised to Smith.
He won't need to once he leaves and goes to Bradford.
Yeah, he's followed up with, right, we're winning the league now.
Yeah.
Announce the league, announce the promote. I've already ordered the open top bus, boys. Well, obviously with free cancellation, of course, but.
Yeah, it was a normal bus, but Clem sold the roof.
Someone tackle him, please.
Excuse me.
It was a phenomenal
strike.
He's literally running circles around the defenders.
Yeah, see, me and Fyfie are on point, but...
Refresh it, Rich.
Hey?
Well, are you watching it on your phone? You are, aren't you?
No, I'm watching. Hang on, let me see if I can get on Sky Sports.
Can you not see it in the screen in the picture behind him?
We're not watching it on the app.
Yeah,
it's on the channel, isn't it?
Aren't you watching it on my picture? No, it's. I got it.
Oh, is it actually on? Is it actually on the channel? Is it the?
Yes, it's on the channel. Yeah,
the other. Oh, for
fuck's sake! Yeah, it's on the channel.
Oh, what a prick!
On Sky, it's channel 410, Sky Sports Plus HD.
Here I am trying to be professional, having it here on a tiny little screen. Fuck's sake. One sec.
Come on,
I'm
Fyfie.
watching it on-
Tim pop from you.
How did I go into? I went into the frigging the menu and had it on. Is it? So it's actually
I've
on
still
the
got it
channel?
on the
Yeah, it's
Fire Stick,
actually
yeah.
on the channel. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, there
He's
we
not
go.
lying.
Okay.
We are, because we're big dogs. That's what it is. We are
Okay.
big dogs.
So what
Oh,
minute
it's fancy.
was it? What minute are you on currently?
I'm on 16 minutes 52 seconds.
Oh, see, I'm a minute behind you still, but that's
Oh,
probably
seven.
true.
Next time
Well,
I'll try and hold it, but Theo was jumping up in arms. I knew Liam had seen it because
Well,
he was trying to keep
I
full
could hear
Troy.
it.
But
I
Theo
was
went
seven-
straight
I'm-
up
I
as soon
was
as he saw it.
17:20.
Yeah, I'm 10 seconds behind you, Liam. But
And
that's only
Rich has
'cause I've
just
got
seen the
Sky-
full-time
I've
whistle
got
from the last
Sky
from the
Stream
last.
or
Oh no,
something.
I'm on 16:52 now.
Yeah, you're about 30 seconds behind us, Rich. I
30
reckon.
seconds behind.
Have you seen your goals?
And we went mad, didn't we?
We think
That's a good reaction, though. We needed to get that. You don't give teams that haven't won in a long time, you give them a bit of confidence, and they can normally. That was quite a big moment. We needed to get back in the game.
and number 302.
Yes, it's on the big screen now. Come on.
Have you seen H the Ducks comment? Rich is so far behind, he's just seen Smith score against Barra.
Do you remember the first time we ever did a watch along? And Mark, bless him, he had that issue where he was about 5 minutes behind.
Oh,
5 minutes behind.
I was worrying it was going to be me.
It's gonna be me.
It's going to be
It's
me.
gonna be me.
Right, let's switch all that off then. Ned is trying to get back with us. He's just having a technical fault.
Come on, Nedders. Where would we be without Harry Smith's goals, eh? Scary.
No.
Relegation zone. Probably already relegated.
Where would we be?
Newport on the attack again, but it's offside.
Oh, Fyfie, I reckon you're up with Liam's pace now.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that I've gone from being whatever the time was there to now 1927, 28, 28.
Yeah, I'm 10, 20 seconds behind you.
What?
And then Rich is
Come
30.
on! Fyfie's back
I'm not even in the 19s yet.
Standard FRI Watchalong. Everyone's in a different fucking time
We're
zone.
just like,
This is the problem.
I'm on 1941.
Ooh!
yeah, I'm
A
10
great year.
seconds behind you, Liam.
Yeah, I'm 30 seconds.
I'm about
behind
10
you,
seconds
wasn't I?
ahead of you, Liam.
Oh,
I've just seen why you went ooh, and I'm wondering why the fuck you went ooh.
I was trying to get excited now that I can watch it on the big screen.
ooh.
Ooh.
He's just seen the same thing, Drin hitting it straight across the penalty area.
Rich, you've got to say.
Rich,
ooh
just
in
give us
about
an
20
ooh.
Seconds. Rich has got to say ooh in about 20 seconds.
Oh fuck! We've leveled in. Shit.
Go on, get swinging. Go on, get on it. Oh, okay. No one get on it.
Come on.
Oh!
Una.
What have you seen? Ooh.
The ooh that you said about 30 seconds ago.
Elliot says, rumour has it when Fyfie finally agrees to apologise to Harry Smith. He's agreed to score a hat-trick every game till the end of the season. I merely criticised his attitude like once. And every single episode I get Elliot giving me pelters about apologising to him.
His attitude was shit though.
I know it
Well,
was.
something has changed in him. It must be the manager. It must be. It's the only thing it can be. Something's clicked.
Maybe he's got a new girlfriend.
Something's clicked.
Maybe he's found himself a nice little wifey down in Swindon, and he's very happy.
Maybe.
Oh my word.
Yeah, not always balmy army.
Play more foodie. Oh no, there's a child.
Yeah.
That's a different chat entirely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Hudlin has just won an attacking header. I think hell's freezing over.
Go on, chase him. 22 on the clock, still 1-1 between Newport and Swindon.
21 minutes, 22 seconds, and still 1-1.
Rich reporting from the past.
Yeah, Rich, unfortunately, it's still going to be 1-1 in your world. Yeah, definitely. Is it? Is in
You
ours.
never know. Never know.
I'll tell you what, right? So I've said in recent weeks that we are better off the ball than we are on it. And that is a prime example as to why. We are in absolutely no danger whatsoever, and we just mess about with it.
Holloway's definitely made us better off the ball, though. Like, it would look like we've got a bit more of a structure to it on how we press. Because under Kennedy, we just didn't have we couldn't get near teams, could we? Really?
No.
And it showed that because with one of his first away games was Milton Keynes, wasn't it? And you could tell Holloway had no time. And do you remember how easy it was for Milton Keynes? We just couldn't get near him.
On our big Fool's Day out for 2024.
Fool's Day out. Shows how they're falling off a cliff, though, at the moment.
Speaking of which, what's decided you're not on the big Fool's Day out in 2025?
What, Fleetwood away?
Yeah. Peter Kay was just too much, was it?
I think I am going to miss out. Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle, I think.
When are you playing Fleetwood away?
April. There's about 10 of us going up.
I think I think there's a few missing out, isn't there? I think.
I'll come to that one.
Yes. Go on,
Gav says, "Evening, gents. It's 7 hours ahead here. It's still 1-1."
Hey.
We might as well turn it off then. It's full time.
There's just a lot of added time.
Yeah.
7 hours of injury time
in the first half.
God, if this commentator calls him Sobber Whaley again, I'm going to have to mute it.
Oh, I have got it muted just in case it comes through the
Sobber Whaley. Sobber Whaley, everyone.
Theo's favourite Will Wright.
How shiny are Kyle Hudlin's legs?
You have a strange obsession with this boy.
He's Huddersfield, isn't there?
It's because he's a target man and they need one now.
He's Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Bradford will have him in the next couple of weeks.
I'd rather us have no one. Listen, there's two players that we're interested in. There's Matt Smith and there's Manny D from Hartlepool.
Scott says you've got too much paperwork to do to go to Fleetwood away.
Yeah. No, it is a Saturday, so we are off. But I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely not 100% in. But there's still a chance. But it might be a bit of a last minute thing if I can.
There's always a chance. Well, while you deal with the shouts of Daddy, Ned's back.
God's sake!
Since you've been gone, Ned, you've missed 2 goals.
I know.
And how far's Ned behind, or is Ned right up with us?
Right, so I'm with the goalkeeper. Just
tell us the minutes.
Tell us the minutes and seconds.
Ned, same as me then. 24:45.
I can't. I've sort of.
You can't see the clock.
I can't see the clock now.
Rich is that far behind. It's still 1-0 Newport.
Harry's about to throw the ball, Ned.
Oh, 25-12, 25-13.
Oh,
okay, so it's about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah, same as me.
I was just watching
Theo just went, are you just watching the goal? That's Rich, Theo. Just watching the goal.
Elliot, who's very much enjoying the time difference that we've all got. So Ned probably watching the 4-0 win we had against him at the county ground.
Oh my gosh, it's doing my head in. Something always happens on these when I'm trying to watch it on the Fire Stick or on Now TV or whatever. Oh my god. I can't believe I broke my blooming Fire Stick. Oh.
If Sky could just make it reasonable to charge everyone, we could have all watched it at the same time, but they just make it difficult and more expensive.
I mean, you say that. I'm watching it on normal channel. Fyfie's watching it on normal channel. We're still 10 seconds apart.
Yeah, that is weird. Is one of you watching it? What's your Sky? Because I've got it on the streams because we've got the stream, but naturally that is a bit behind anyway.
Yeah, that's what I've got, and that's
Yeah,
why I'm a bit surprised.
I'm not on the big money to have Sky Glass. I've just got regular Sky
I haven't got
Plus.
Sky Glass. I haven't got Sky Glass. It's just the satellite got knocked down when they were doing the building work, so they were like, "We're not doing."
Get it out! Fuck off!
Oh, and eventually, in 3 or 4 years, they want everyone to go to this Sky Stream and not have a satellite. They were telling us, but
and then everyone will be 3 minutes behind, but no one will notice.
yeah. Fyfie went a bit mad then. I was thinking, I'm just about to see what he was.
Great tackle, superb tackle.
Get there.
Daddy,
I can't wait to see another 25 seconds. What's gonna happen.
What are you doing? Go on, put a tackle in.
Might as well just share
What are you
your screen
doing?
with everyone. If it wasn't illegal to do so, that we obviously would. But instead, you get to listen to us waffle while watching the game. Thanks for joining us.
Oh.
What is this big screen they've got in their stand, just like showing AI sports? It's like Wii Fit is going on in the stands. It's all got a bit quiet. Everyone's nervous because it's a Newport corner.
Is it?
Is it?
No, actually, to be fair, it is a Newport corner for me as well, actually.
Well, be prepared to wait.
Out!
Oh, I haven't got that yet.
What time have you got on your clock, Fyfie, at the moment?
28, 34, 35, 36.
Yeah, you're about 50 seconds ahead of me now.
Rich is getting slower.
Yeah. No, I think you're just getting faster, mate.
Oh, Harry Smith, he's defending both, but he's in both boxes doing his bit. What a clearance. Get it up there.
That's it. I've still got another 20 odd seconds before the corner's taken.
Fuck off, Elliot.
Daddy, is someone else coming on?
Answer the question then, was her?
Yeah, Wazza keeps going on mute to answer the questions, so we keep getting Theo asking questions, but we
Oh,
never
yeah.
hear Wazza answering.
Oh, is that what you're getting? Oh, sorry. I am answering the question to him, but then I just like muting it.
We can hear.
So,
Theo
is
as
anyone
well.
else coming on the camera?
Is there anyone else?
Yes, Theo. At halftime and full time, there'll be a few more people coming on. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Joe's watching. Evening, Joe.
Evening,
Enjoying,
Joe.
enjoying a quiet night at home while Archie's at the football.
That stand behind the dugout, everyone looks like they're waiting for a train.
She won't be enjoying a quiet night tomorrow. Me and the wife are going round to the Shea Archers tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. Be putting the keys in the bowl.
Sorry, I went the same way as Liam and took it completely the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, she won't be having a quiet night tomorrow.
Theo, you shouldn't be laughing at that.
Joe is confirming that it's not that kind of party.
Yeah.
And Elliot says Fyfie is one more shout of out before being lead member of UKIP.
Yeah.
Eventually, they just want to watch you.
They're just showing a replay of the Newport goal, and it again, I get the criticism of Bycroft, and I would usually do it, but it's just so bad defending. Whereas now they're showing Smith's. Whereas now they're showing Smith's goal, and yeah, like I said, there's the element of fortune, but fuck me, he's hit that.
Yeah, he's hit it very, very well. It's just an instinctive strike by him, isn't it? But
yeah,
like you say,
that's the difference between him and everyone else we have.
Yeah.
So on my screen at the moment is Carl Hudlin. I reckon he was originally about 5'8" tall, and then he's gone through a mangle. Because there's nothing to him, is there? There's just nothing to him.
He's coming off, isn't he?
It's not looking too clever.
No.
Oh yeah, go on, Smithy.
No, he's got to come off, hasn't he? For
Ned's watching Gavin and Stacey.
He's got to come off
Christmas, isn't it?
He's had enough.
I'm that far behind. I think it's
I'm that
Christmas.
far behind. I'm watching the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special.
Hoodling's back.
Speaking of Christmas specials, I heard on the radio today, not that any of you are probably remotely interested, that at long last, Wallace and Gromit have been nominated for an Oscar.
Jesus.
I was going to say, I'm thinking, speaking of Christmas, I'm thinking, flipping out, Fyfie, we just had bloody Christmas.
Yeah, me and Liam have already planned our entire Christmas specials for 2025.
Oh,
Back
jeez.
in 2026.
Go on, win it. Get the ball down on the floor and play.
Well, Fyfie, we do have to win the game, so of course we have to win it.
Ooh.
It's so weird.
Oh,
Um,
you silly sausage.
and it says 30 seconds off another Liam Kyle Hudlin update.
You know what?
good
Last time I fully assessed him, they scored.
And Scott says, does Newport have that kit man that always tries to start on the fans?
Yeah, I think
Is
they
it
do.
him?
Yeah,
Is it
that's
Newport?
him. Yeah, it was Newport. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Is it Newport? Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
How is that a Swindon free kick?
Well, do you know what? I thought I missed something talking to you because there's no way that's a Swindon free kick.
Great
That was
decision,
not a
Ryan.
Swindon free kick at
There's a
all.
foul there. Look at that. Massive foul.
He's just taken him. He wiped him out there.
Thankfully, we
And
did
yet-
the sporting thing and just gave the ball back.
Oh. I'm talking about a different foul.
Yeah, me too. Oh, what? He's giving it us.
Stop, Jaggy.
How the hell did he give
Here we
that
go.
to us?
Now go. Travel. I'm so conscious of what the words I'm using so that Elliot doesn't call me
They're
out.
fighting back in his travel agency days there.
Political beliefs.
It's on his gap year. Go on, travel.
On the decision that me and Liam were confused at, Elliot says, well in ref, take you for our next game as well. And Scott's back saying he's a big guy who looks like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I believe he's talking about me now.
Yeah, it looks like a tin of spam. Oh, that's not great.
By the way, spam is fucking...
No,
I would never try it.
You've not had spam properly, guys, I promise you.
Honestly, it's absolutely rancid.
I would never have
Spam
it.
is god tier when cooked correctly.
No.
Oh, dear, no.
Maybe it's a northern thing.
I had my cafe, didn't I? I used to do spam. It was quality.
Did you used to live in World War II, Liam? Are you travelling back and forward like Nicholas Lyndhurst?
I mean, you're talking like I didn't come down to Swindon the other week and see just how outdated your ground is. Like, it's that outdated.
Yeah, but it doesn't sell spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have hot water either.
No,
yeah, it doesn't either.
It's so
Or Bovrils, apparently.
Yeah, it's so back. It's a national shortage, though.
National shortage of Bovril. We survived the Bovril shortage of 2025, everyone.
It's so back in time is your ground that statue outside is the actual player just standing really.
Lower League Look, sponsored by Model T Ford.
Yeah. Oh, Model T4.
Oh no, fuck off. Fuck off. Hey. That was shit.
Now either they miss or Fyfie's just become a Newport fan.
Certainly not a Newport fan. It's very, very... he has shown zero composure with that cross, by the way. Is Wazza trying to tell us to be quiet so that no one knows he snuck a bottle of water out the fridge?
No. Theo's just gone. Mum's gone. He's gone. Mummy said no more to eat, and I've just grabbed a chocolate bar out the cupboard, and he's.
I can hear him.
Brilliant. Oh, no, don't. Oh, thank God for that.
Rich has just seen the cross across the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, he's gone through again.
Newport have come back into this
They
massively.
are. They're starting to play
and
now.
I don't understand how you've let them.
Go on.
You
Oh,
genuinely,
come
you are just
on.
letting them dance like that. That number 7 out on the wing, you just seem to be letting him dance through you. Well, that's foul all day long.
Elliot's joining in the Liam and Ned comedy of going back in time.
By the way, guys, have you seen who Milton Keynes have just signed?
Who have Milton Keynes just signed?
Nathan Thompson.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Nice.
Do you know what? He would be the sort of defender that we could do with.
Yeah.
It's all right, though. Big guy's on his way. Fear not. And at half-time, don't forget, we get a full Ned report of all the players that we could yet sign in the next 2 weeks.
They've signed him on a permanent as well, so it's not even a loan. It's a permanent.
Yes.
Was that from Stevenage?
Yeah. Dickheads.
That's a bit overdramatic.
If Lindsay don't take that team up now, then he's shit.
Elliot
they're falling away.
Elliot says, "Don't need Nathan Thompson. We've got Bycroft." Is that right, Watson?
Elliot is bang on, yeah.
And Mike says, "Fyfie's version of watching his language. Fuck off, oh shit."
Yeah, laugh all you want about Bycroft. He's got an assist tonight. Oh, you're not doing very well.
I don't like why it's all just being smashed up in the air, but it's not even like we're playing long balls to Smith. It's just hit and hope.
It's just get rid of it, innit?
There's no composure anymore. We started so well.
To be fair though, both teams have got that outlet though, haven't they? That's who they're trying to get the ball up to.
They are putting everything through their number 7.
Yeah.
Who's your number 2?
Great challenge.
Subawale.
Subawale, yeah. He's struggling massively. I wouldn't be surprised to see a change at half-time.
Don't know who we're going to bring on though for him.
He can't get much worse because he's been beaten every single time.
Smith actually won his first free kick of the season there. No. Shock, it's got
and yet Smith was the one who kicked out. Oh no, he hasn't. No, it's a Newport free kick.
I've really got to stop watching Will Wright. I really have to stop watching Will Wright. Because everyone tells me how good he is, and every time I watch him, he's just kicking the ball to the opposition.
Not that Will Wright is going, but surely with the old MK Don signing Thompson tonight, that rumour might now go or be gone. Yeah. I think it was near enough gone anyway, wasn't it? But
I would say so.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of that, really. He hasn't played a lot for Stevenage, I suppose, Thompson, has he recently?
Beth!
Go out the front door, right?
Ned talking to his now TV representative out the front door.
Ned's on live. Ned's live to Sky.
Can we negotiate a deal that'll give me 30 seconds, please?
Yes. Yeah. This stream is shit. Sorry.
No, you're doing it.
Oh, there's nothing that fills me with more confidence than seeing Bycroft take a free kick from out on the wing.
Yeah.
Honestly, where is that to?
As long as it's away from our goal, it don't matter.
Oh my God, don't do that! Oh my God.
Oh, Fyfie, shush, will ya?
Oh!
Well, because I'm on.
You're not doing this goal.
Oh, he nearly cried.
Wait, you've not just seen the back pass, surely?
Jack Bycroft about to take the free kick.
Oh, they're watching it.
Can I hear a dog, like, frantically running around?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Come on, Ned.
That's my dog. My dog.
That's my dog.
Well,
That's my dog.
Go on, Thea.
That's my dog.
Right, so Liam, you're probably the only one that's at this point where all the Swindon coaches were on the screen. Right?
Did you think it were his legs as well?
Well, I was looking at why was Gav Gunning seemingly watching a completely different thing to everyone else.
I thought that the defenders, the subs sat on the back bench.
Can Gav Gunning make it any more obvious that he doesn't like Holloway?
I've just seen it.
The orange of the seats look like the legs.
Elliot says, not a dog, it was his legs shaking in excitement, hoping Bycroft scores from a free kick.
Oh, Nichols, get up.
And me watching all of our football my first time.
Are you? Only if you're good.
why did Theo just sound so Welsh there, by the way?
How dare you? I can't, yeah.
He did.
Poor kid.
I didn't
Just
know
trying to join in the
whether-
conversation and you're criticising his accent.
I didn't know if he was putting that on as an impression. It's a bloody good impression.
Let's go full Fireman Sam on us.
When Ben comes on at half time, if Ben comes on at half time, we should make it a rule that Ben has to do the entire thing in a Welsh accent.
I agree. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Watch the thing.
Mummy.
Oh, shit, the bed.
Yeah, I didn't want us hearing what Theo was nobbing him in for.
I thought we don't want
He's got another one in his pocket.
Yeah.
Mummy, Daddy's eating the whole packet of tea cakes.
Okay.
Tea
You
cake.
can have some water.
Yes, you can. This game's really exhilarating, isn't it?
Yeah, the fact we're not even talking about the game, we're just all taking the mick out of each other. We haven't even, we're not even acknowledging how far behind Rich is, who's on his phone, not even watching the fucking game, by the way.
Well, he don't need to, does he? Because he waits.
Rich is
Well, I'm waiting for you guys to react.
If you make a noise, he gives it 15 seconds and then looks up.
Yeah.
15.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Elliot says you asked
30.
Ben to speak in Welsh accent. I could guarantee he'll end up sounding more Scottish.
We asked him
That would be
That's
impressive
alright.
because if I tried to do Welsh, I'd end up Indian or something.
We asked him to pronounce the Hartlepool player's name the other night, Manny Disaruvwe, and I swear to God, I thought he were beatboxing. he put all the letters were there, just the order was not. Oh, that is dodgy. That's a booking that should be a booking for Smith. That.
What, pulling Kilkenny back onto the pitch?
Pulling Kilkenny back onto the pitch.
Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh, the two big strikers going head to head. This is the heavyweight battle we wanted.
Smith will knock him out.
Delaney's pulling him away before he does Hudlin some damage.
Referee.
Put me going up against Kyle Hudlin, it'd be like getting
Elliot says that if I did an Indian accent, I'd tell myself to fuck off and get out. And Mike jokingly says the second half is much better.
He's booked
This
Smith.
has got me feisty now. I like it. Come on.
He's booking Hudlin
Don't
as
look
well.
him, Rev.
By the way, that's a terrible tackle.
Good, Smith. Knock him out. Come on.
No.
Yeah, get him in the book as well. Get that guy in the book.
Go on.
Yeah, good. Just because you're 6'9", mate.
Was just going to go full Shania Twain and say that don't impress him much in a minute.
That don't impress me.
No, say about the reason
Mike's comment, Fyfie. The second
About
half.
the second half.
Go on, Mike.
There's fuck me, yeah, was us that far behind that he's reading the comments. That flashed up on the screen 30 seconds ago, was it?
To be fair to Wazza, he's parenting at the same time.
Yeah. There's a Harry Smith red card in this one, isn't there?
Nah.
One of the strikers goes. One of the strikers goes.
Yeah.
Elliot says the post-match interview from Holloway is miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Newport police just put a tweet out saying that they've arrested an Australian man for trying to fit cameras in the ladies' toilets at the ground.
Perfect.
We've been sent a picture of Ben, and just behind Ben, you will see former Sweden Town official Mr. Angus stood right behind him.
And just next to Rob Angus, you'll see Rich, apparently.
It's uncanny.
Half time.
And there is the halftime whistle. Not much happened after the goals, hence why we haven't really mentioned the game.
It's been not a great advert.
No, it's been poor.
Cool.
And there is the halftime whistle.
What are you on about, Rich? We're kicking off for the second half.
Are we? Ah, bloody heck.
I'm in extra time.
Now, because we say, now it's we start at first, and that means another team will start a second time.
Oh yeah, they will. They'll kick off another team. Yes, that's it. Very good.
Mike said the coach journey home was awful. Took the AA hours to turn up and change the tyre. And Elliot says God doesn't then look chuffed, almost as if he's got to Newport expecting a good time. As that is halftime, I'm going to give all the guys here and all of you a couple of minutes grace period. We will all go, refill our drinks, etc., and then we are back with the Ned report. We will see you in roughly 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Enjoy your breaks. And let's get straight on with halftime. Ned's still here. Hey, Ned.
Hello.
So, first of all, we're going to go into the Ned report in just a second, but talk us through what you made of that first half.
Wow, I didn't see much of it, to be perfectly honest, did I? So, I found the breaking of my Fire Stick incredibly frustrating. And then for the second 20-odd minutes, there wasn't much happening, to be fair, but we're away, we're drawing. Don't expect a classic, do we? So,
no.
Yeah, it's so job done so far. Let's step it up now and hopefully not get Smith sent off.
No, exactly. And Liam, decent enough start by Swindon, but as you were suggesting, Newport played their way back into it, and it finished level at the breaks. Probably fair.
Yeah, I think first 5 minutes or 10 minutes, not all you, but a lot of you, and then you seemed to have Newport worked out, and then shit yourselves. Like, it was weird. You went you went up and started attacking, and then you panicked. And when you panicked, you just invited pressure. They scored, and then all of a sudden you went, "Oh no, we know how to play against these." You scored, and then you panicked again. Yeah. I don't think.
Ben's here. Kieran's here. Ben, what did you do first?
Run!
Hello, mate. Oh, it's all going on,
mate.
Kieran's struggling. Wow. You right, Ben?
Ben's coming. Ben's got his best mates to behind him.
Right. Yes, we've seen.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I've got the former CEO behind me. We celebrated the goal. It was lovely.
Ben, go say hello. Ben, go say hello. Get him on screen. Say hello.
I've also couldn't find my Swindon scarf, so I got Sergio Ramos. I missed both.
Oh, obviously.
It was a lovely finish by Smith. It was.
Hey,
Yeah,
go
he's got
on,
posted. It was a great shot. I can't hear anything they're saying. No. So I'll just talk at you. That was shit. Well, it's pretty crap. It was a shit first half. It was a shit first half. It was a scrappy derby. They're bad and we're bad. But yeah, we're going to win this second half. I mean, they've got a little bit more. They popped it about a little bit better than we did. They looked a little bit better on the shot, but we need to change it up half time or we'll lose. But I think we need to
Take it out your deaf
We're just not talking. We're listening.
But yeah, whatever you're saying, I think you probably agree that we could do a lot better. But I'd also think that's the best they can do. We'll only win at home. I've just heard that Nathan Thompson goes for MK Dons. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. We could have done with him, but we probably can't afford him anyway. Right, I'm going to try and listen to what you're saying.
Well,
Go and get Rob Angus.
Liam wants you to go and get Rob Angus live on Fools.
He wants you to go get Rob Angus live on Fools. You want to go find Rob Angus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, I'll go find Rob Angus.
Yes.
In the meantime, Ned, talk us through the Ned report. What have you got for us to look forward to in the next 2 weeks?
Right. So, what I did
yeah, I got my wristband. I'm that end. We got.
Shut up, Ben.
He's still talking.
Oh, bless him. Right. So, I looked at all the youngsters. I looked at Premier League 2. I thought, see if there's any decent stuff there. Fulham are doing really well.
Sorry, has Ben just fallen up the stairs?
No. Oh no, he's got him.
What he has?
I knew him.
Wait, where's Ben?
I'm Watchalong.
Yes. What a guy. What a guy.
Ask Rob a question. Ask Rob a question.
Oh, hello, Liam. But yeah, I celebrated the equaliser with Rob Angus.
I asked him to do that.
He had his shirt off, whipping around his head and everything.
I'm sure he did, Ben. I'm sure he did.
To be fair to him, I don't know how long his what's it called, NC?
Penis.
I don't know how long he's got left.
NDA.
But I'll get a few things out of him. Shall we have a chat to him? I'll get
Get some exclusives, boys.
I'll get us an exclusive. I'll see if I can break it. NDA, that's it. NDA, that's it. Sorry, yeah. I'll get a few things out of him, I reckon. Right, well, we'll let you chat because we can't hear a word, really.
All right. Enjoy, guys.
I'll speak to you post-game. Oh, Super Ned's there. I've just seen him there. Yeah, Ned's telling us everyone how brilliant we're going to be in the second half. and Wazza's there as well. Obviously, we're bound to win. The game will be turned on its head. Wazza did make me laugh Monday night when he said, we got a brilliant record at Newport. I was thinking, bloody hell. I've been here 10 times. I don't think I've seen us win. Right, boys, take it easy. Have a great show. I'll see you later.
See you, Ben. Back to the Ned report now that chaos is
carnage. Right, yeah. So I was having a look at Premier League 2.
Yep.
Obviously, Premier League 2 is pretty decent standard. And with Fulham doing so well, I had a look in their squad to see.
Sorry, Ned. It's happened again. Kieran's joined us now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kieran, we had Ben and Kieran and John and that on a second ago. They described it as it's a bit shit.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. It is a bit shit. Yeah, I'll be brutally honest with you. You can see why both teams are at the bottom end of the table. I'll be fair. I think we played some alright stuff, but at the same time, I think we spent about 25 minutes in the first half shouting at the refs. That probably shows you how the games went. To be brutally honest with you, I've lost my voice via shouting at the ref, and it's so funny, right? I said, why the fuck is Kyle Hubbard? And he's one of the scores.
Yeah, we said exactly the same.
You know?
We were criticising him on stream as he scored.
Kieran, do you think the referees had a bad game? Do you think the refs had a bad game?
Yeah. I mean, I think what the overall consensus is, I don't often really criticise refs because what can you do, right? But I've seen worse. I think there's a few calls he's made that have been interesting to say the least, but it happens every game, so I'm not going to whinge too much.
I think the free kick that he gave to Swindon was ridiculous, but I think he's got everything else pretty spot on from my view. Anyway, he you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. Yeah, he's not. I'll give credit. I've been really pleased with both linesmen. I don't often give credit to officials at all, so I don't really find them, critical in terms of how your team performs most of the time.
Yeah.
No, I've seen worse, but I think at the same time, for some reason, Newport Swindon is always a bigger game than most, especially when they come down this way. It's a dull affair usually, yeah, but in terms of, I suppose, atmosphere-wise, it's a lot louder there than it usually be.
Good.
Well, so
listen, the
consensus is they hate.
We're just a couple of minutes away from the second half restarting, so you get back. Don't enjoy the game too much, but please do come back on at the end to let us know your thoughts, win, lose, or draw.
I've got 2-1 on my slip, so if it doesn't come through, with my problems.
Okay.
Come here, and I'm going to be demanding it.
That's 2-1 Swindon, right?
No.
Sure.
We'll speak to you full-time, Kieran.
Speak to you full-time, Kieran.
For the third time, let's try this again, Ned.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I've got one bit of business.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Go on, Ned.
I reckon he thought the referee had a good performance. It's just that one decision after his lack of curry is really tarnished.
Currygate has really tarnished this game for him. So, you've been looking at Premier League 2, etc.
Yes. And yeah, there's just to check to see if there's any diamonds ready for extraction to League 2. And Fulham doing so well. Had a look at their squad. There's a couple of absolute Bobby Dazzlers, as they say. Christian Sukularac, who's a winger. Amazing.
Exactly what we need.
Yeah, good feet, runs at defenders like an absolute boss. And my in caps, I put exactly what we need. So yeah, I agree with you there, Fyfie. Striker, Aaron Lepulo B or something. Amazing finisher, physically strong, powerful. He's not like a lanky so and so being so young, but he's physically very strong, powerful, and pacey. So those two would be ideal for first loans. Neither of them have been loaned out before. At Brighton, Josh Doofus, 5 goals, 3 assists in 9 games.
There's no way you're recommending a player called Doofus.
There's no way it's called Doofus.
I'm calling
would
Doofus
be the kind
that's
of
an
player
amazing
we
name.
would sign as well with a name like that.
Old Sam Hunt is another. No, I'm only no.
Yeah.
Josh Doofus, attacking midfielder, plays on the left, all right. Strong shot, loves to run at defenders, and he's also never had a loan away in the final year of his contract. So again, another one who potentially, he's 20, maybe a chance for a loan to perm. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then had a look at players in the final 6 months of their contracts. Charlie Kirk at Barrow. He's only made 7 appearances this season.
Liam likes it.
He showed us when he was at Crewe how good exactly he was. And maybe because he hasn't played well for the last few years, I imagine there's probably a bit of injury in there as well. But, he could resurrect his career here. And final one, because I can see that the players are starting to come out into the pitch.
That's right. No rush.
And I'm 30 seconds behind. So, Eamon Benarous from Bristol City, midfielder, hasn't been in around the first team for a couple of years. And he looks pretty decent. And again, final year of his contract, we may have a chance of an attempt to perm. Who knows?
And the big question, though, Ned, is what is Jerome Sinclair up to at the moment?
Probably some coke somewhere, I should imagine.
Guys, Stoke have signed Ali Al-Hamadi from Ipswich. Who was it? It was at Wimbledon in League Two last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've signed him. Stoke have just announced him.
What, on a perm?
I can't. They don't say, but I'm guessing it's a loan. Surely not.
Oh, yeah, I thought so, wouldn't you?
Ned, we've had a comment in on YouTube. I think someone is maybe not taking your level of research to the same standard, but they're recommending youngster run out of Bovril.
Sign him up. Get him on. Get him
Can
in.
I just ask a question? Just ask a question. Rich, you looked quite confused when the comment came up about having the CEO on. Do you know what that was referring to?
Would you say, sorry?
The comment that said, Rich, flash it back up, Fyfie.
Oh. Richard. No, I don't. No, I know. No, I know. I know. I saw it. I saw Rob got on. No, I saw Rob got on. Yeah, no, but Fyfie decided to kick me off. So
no, I was paying attention to what was happening on the screen. I didn't see that you'd come back.
Oh. No,
Anyway.
I saw that.
Second half is underway, and Newport have kicked off. We are 45 seconds in.
Just a point though, with Stoke signing Al Hamadi, that money does open the door for Lowe to return to Walsall, because he can only play for Walsall or Stoke, can't he now?
Yeah. There's one for you, Liam.
Camera in toilet.
Oh dear.
I'm still frustrated. I just wish we were better on the ball and would actually pass and move.
I think it's a needs must scenario, Fyfie. I think
yeah, the need is there.
We've been grinding out the results without playing the football, so why would we change for this? Getting back to basics.
Elliot's decided, I just wish we were better, full stop.
Yeah. Indeed.
Daddy.
So, Rich, is yours showing 20 seconds?
Yes.
All right, okay.
I like that you're on the stream, Liam, but you've decided to go into the chat to carry on on the conversation.
I like to have a multiple outlet. I like to
You'll start having a conversation with yourself in a minute.
I will. What a great comment that is.
Come on, chase him. Chase him.
Wow, that was really good from Bycroft.
I almost made halfway.
Well done, Coxie.
No pressure.
I'm so confused where you all are in the stream.
Yeah, I think me, Ned, and Rich I think they've caught up with me because I'm on like 47.15 now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm on 47.50.
Oh my God, you've got miles.
48 exactly.
Wow, yeah, we're like 35 seconds behind Liam and Fyfie. That's free.
Refresh your stream and you should get
Ref!
back a bit further.
Refresh it, yeah?
Fuck me, he does not get a single decision, does he?
Oh, no, I don't.
No, well, you wouldn't.
Oh, double assist!
We'll put it this way, I see worse every single, obviously not now.
Let me guess. Cook gets handled much worse.
He does, yeah, absolutely does. Yeah, he does.
There's very much of a muchness.
Right, I'm definitely still behind quite significantly. Smith's just been brought down on my screen.
Yeah, it's a foul, isn't it?
After refreshing.
Yeah, good free kick there. What? How's he not given that?
Exactly.
I mean, you can mourn, but let's not forget.
Why is Smith telling him to relax for?
Let's not forget about the free kick you got in the first half where you cleaned.
Are you suggesting the referee's levelling it up? Oh, go on.
Suggesting that the fans should probably acknowledge both decisions.
Get up!
Just benefits them.
Back in, back in. It's not a corner if it goes. Oh, yes. No. For fuck's sake, off the ball. No, it wasn't even. Yeah, it was.
Fyfie, you need to give us commentary. No pressure.
Off the ball's just tried to be very. Off the ball's just tried to do something very clever and fucked it right up. This is all still going on, by the way, in the chat.
No,
oh no! Have you not seen my one, Fyfie, in the private chat?
Oh no, sorry, mate. I wasn't looking in the private chat.
Shocking, mate. Shocking.
Look, they say men can't multitask. I'm trying to watch the football, host this, and do the comments all at the same time. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Touch.
Have you still not seen it, Fyfie?
Oh, right, I'll do it now. I'll ignore the fact that we're attacking, and I'll read your comment.
Well, we're not. According to mine, we're not. 49.
Yeah, but you're about 2 decades behind.
I said.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah. You've made the same joke essentially.
No, yeah, but I sent it about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you're on a delay. Right, so did you got to throw it?
I made the joke first.
You did. You can claim it. It's fine.
I will take it. I'd still say mine's better as well.
Go on, seconds. Fucking someone go for it. Fuck me. How have we ended up back with Bycroft here? Up.
Don't know. I'm expecting you to tell me, Fyfie.
Touch. Oh, do you know what? Oh, come on, this time, ref. Way! Smith got a free kick. Yes. I'll give him his due. Smith is literally everywhere on this pitch at the moment. He's the only player. He's passing to himself.
I still don't think that were a foul.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Look, watch. Hang on. He's caught his foot. Smith's ran a bit and then thrown himself to the floor.
No.
Yes.
Ned's turned his camera off, but he's still commenting.
Ned's naked.
I'm trying to get the It's got the pause, back 10 seconds, forward 10 seconds, and it hasn't shifted since the second half kicked off. Wait, buttons, do one.
Attacking set piece for Swindon, free kick on our left-hand side. Swings in. Oh, corner. Ned's back.
Hello.
Hello.
How comes everyone went off?
I'm guessing Woz has gone to do some parenting. Rich is taking the piss because everyone else disappeared, and me and Liam have decided to stay on screen and watch the football.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
Win it! Oh, seconds? Thirds? I'll do. In it goes. No one there.
No.
Oh, surely! Oh! Oh! So close. You'll enjoy this in 20 seconds, Ned.
Come on.
Will Wright is now everywhere because it's just set piece after set piece. He's having to run side to side.
It's a good ball. Oh, it's gone away. Going off the ball. Now Drennan. Here we go.
Ooh.
Ball in the box. Come on. And that's gone out.
See there.
Oh, good save. Oh, unlucky. Come on.
Their keeper just showing there that how to save the ball without parrying it directly into the path of them.
Literally.
Yeah.
We just do not win a second ball. Oh my God, Drennan's fallen over.
Oh my word, that is horrific. He stood on the ball.
You have to say it's a good start to the second half for us.
Yeah, but you start the first half well and then.
Oh, Bycroft. Oh shit, Bycroft's got the ball.
Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like? Rich is behind. None of us have reacted.
Drennan. Hey.
None of us have reacted, so he knows that Newport haven't scored, but he still doesn't have enough faith that Bycroft will actually not fuck up. Even though he knows that it isn't happening, he still thinks there's a chance.
PTSD, all right.
That Bycroft will still mess up on the replay. It's like me every time. It's like every time I watch the highlights of like we beat Chelsea.
Fuck off, referee!
Still fucking expect
How
us
is
to
that
miss
a foul?
the
Honestly,
Oh, yeah,
I'm surprised that he doesn't punch a referee. The amount of shit he goes through gets nothing, and yeah, he just tries to tackle someone, and it's a free kick.
Nah, nailed on foul. That red card.
Was us back?
Free kick as well.
That's a free kick as well. Yeah.
Was probably trying to put TV and probably found himself even further behind now.
Oh, that's never a free kick.
No. Fyfie, Theo was like, "Oh, can we watch the game?" And I went, "Yeah, no problem." So then he saw you cheering, making it look like he was going, "The goal's coming."
Sorry, Theo. Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh, they've scored then.
Have they?
Bycroft is awful. Absolutely awful.
There you go.
Bycroft is horrific.
There's not even any power behind it.
If his finger might score, and us is still 1-1.
I don't think so.
You're not wrong, Theo. That's a great touch. Surely that's a foul, referee.
How bloody far are you ahead?
How far are you behind?
I don't know. What are you on at the moment?
Is it still 1-1, Fyfie? Because I'm a bit confused.
It is still 1-1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was as well. Yeah.
So it's like the Kyle Hudlin shot. Is that right?
I was moaning at him for spilling a shot that had zero power from outside the area.
Oh no! I wouldn't. No, that's all right. He had that covered either way. That's fine.
He didn't. If someone was running in, it was 2-1.
And he didn't.
I don't think he would have, because I reckon he probably would have got his body around it.
100%.
He does it for me.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Elliot, you should know that I'm not flashing that up on the screen.
Don't get me wrong. I criticise Bycroft, but bloody, and I'm not that stingy.
Great ball. Oh.
I got so confused there, though. I was thinking, oh, bloody hell, they've definitely...
Yeah, I was waiting for a goal there.
Yeah, I was thinking, hang on a minute.
Offer ball's woke up now.
Can I ask? Like, is Offerball a naturally quite stocky bloke, or is he overweight?
I think he's stocky.
Because he like when he's got players like running around him on the overlap, they look like children.
Look like little kids lost in the shopping centre.
Yeah.
Offerball is like Ned's height,
Well,
my
where's-
physique, but
Fyfie, there's the
athletic.
kit man. Fyfie, there's the kit man.
Yes!
Kit
Up the
that
kit
has-
man.
Yeah, that's the kit man that wants to fight everyone.
Go on,
He's fucking
stupid.
still-
Oh,
He's still on touchline with his skin tight top on and his baseball cap on backwards.
And he slumps.
Oh, subs. Courtney Baker Richardson.
Which is not someone you want to come up against.
No.
wanker.
However, it's all right because Liam's boyfriend's gone off.
Someone made a good comment. I guess you answered it. When would you bring the new lad on? Surely he's got to get some minutes, you'd hope, wouldn't you?
Where have you seen that? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
come
just
on,
think
Fyfie, get your job.
I think with it being 1-1,
Sorry.
it is.
Come on, mate. Do your job, Fyfie.
At the moment, I'm relatively content. So maybe 15 minutes to go, something like that.
Yeah, you've got to feel he'd come on for a like the Drinnen or
Drinnen.
Yeah.
No, I would say Nichols.
Get there.
Yeah, maybe Nichols. Yeah.
Oh my
I think
god.
Nichols.
Oh, Baker Richardson. Ooh. Mind you, he's fucking rubbish. I don't know what Kieran was going on about. Oh, no, Baker Richardson's not playing.
You hate every Newport striker going, remember?
Yeah.
Elliot says, wonder if the Newport kit man's just angry because he couldn't get a curry and nearly got nicked.
He's the source of anger around the area.
What is the point?
Source of anger. Tikka masala.
Shamanga.
That's a foul. That is a foul, Fyfie.
Yeah, no, it is a foul. What I'm saying is, what was the point? It was going nowhere. No. Ollie Clark,
There
it's,
was
just,
no
it's
reason
a
to do
pointless
that.
foul. It's just no reason.
Yeah,
Just
he
puts
did
us
have
under
to-
unnecessary pressure.
Absolutely.
Has Sobowale moved back to centre
I
back
think that's an
and
awful
Clark
shout.
has gone forward?
He's
What
got
do you mean that's an awful shout?
He's
No.
got to go and try and pinch that. Come on, mate.
No, you
Matey
can't
boy
pinch
was up.
it.
Matey boy
You
was
can't
halfway
pinch it.
halfway going down anyway.
You can't pinch it when the player's stuck between you and the ball. Like, he hasn't tried to step around him. He's just gone straight back to him.
Out. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
What is that a goal?
No, Fyfie's just come. Sorry.
Into the room. Into the room.
Yes, he's just come into the room.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, great save, Mycroft. What a
Fuck
save!
off. Do not even be giving me great save vibes.
What a keeper!
No.
What a keeper, mate.
Shite.
I must admit, like we
Well
said, the
done.
same.
Great save straight at him.
Ned,
save.
talking like we mentioned it again. Like you started this half really, really well, and then after 10 minutes,
We've just
fallen
fallen off
apart.
again.
It's
Yeah,
right now, the
fallen
only
off
team that look like scoring is Newport.
We do
Yeah.
need some changes, though. I don't feel Nichols has got in the game.
No, I agree.
We haven't seen enough of him
He
tonight.
looks like a kid lost in a shopping centre.
What was with the accent?
Yeah, what was
Oh,
it?
it's matey boy off the
Go shopping.
Yeah, he wants to go shopping.
remember the Man United TV Andy
There we
Tate?
go. No.
You don't remember him?
No,
What, the
he's
guy
not.
that goes Cleveler, Fellaina, Moiser,
Moise.
Moiser.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Interesting. He's coming on for Nichols.
Ooh.
I did say that. See, Fyfie, I reckon you're behind now.
Oh, they're in change. Daddy.
Oh, here comes the new lad for Nichols. What a shout, everyone.
Oh, I said it. Didn't I say it was a...
Here he comes, everyone.
Come here.
I'll tell you what. I bet this lad's
Here
fucking
we go.
elite for someone who made 3 appearances for Rochdale.
He's coming off.
You don't know the circumstances.
Because
He's
Fyfie.
good
You-
enough for Holloway. He's good enough for me.
Yeah, it was only there a month.
Nichols.
He scores the winner, mate. Get your
Oh,
money
it
on
can-
it now. Get your money on it now.
Okay.
Here comes Ben coming off and the new guy coming on.
Daddy.
Do you know what? After what I've seen today, I would take Ben Nichols over Tom Nichols.
Daddy. Who is it?
The new player.
Who's called? Who's called, Daddy?
Wesley, his name is.
Yes.
I'm guessing this is one for you, Rich.
What's that? April Fools, because you, David Moyes, are the big. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Elliot.
Come on, Town. Get the ball down. You're better than this. There we go.
Here we go.
Go on.
Go on.
Why has he got absolutely nobody to pass to?
Go on.
Go on.
That's better. I could hear the commentary from like 30 seconds ago. Corner ball.
Can you score?
Maybe.
No. If we score, it'll be more like this.
You did that earlier.
Yeah, that's because Smith finally got a free kick.
Corner ball. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's right. Come on.
Off. Go. 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 Off. And
Al Hamadi's alone.
back. Surely score for.
Was he play? He won't play. He was sub, wasn't he, for Ipswich, wasn't he?
Seconds?
He's been playing. He missed a penalty.
Chip! How are you giving a free kick for that? Fuck off! Honest to God, whatever happened to a good honest 50-50?
Right. That free kick there is the exact same thing that you defended Smith getting a free kick for.
New player.
Just watch when it comes at that. It's just we're viewing it from a different angle. It's the same thing.
No, I'm not having that. There's a vast difference between taking someone's ankles and just running side to side. Oh shit!
Yeah, but we don't like we can't see what he's taking.
Oh my God! Oh no! Hey!
Wee.
I'm not having this either, Elliot. He's put, love how normally Fyfie sounds like a calm Tory, but the second he wants a free kick, he sounds like an angry northern bastard. Oh no! Don't ever call me a Tory.
And she speaks Dutch, right?
You are a Tory.
Rich just stood there going, one of us, one of us.
Wait, hang on a minute. I ain't a Tory.
Oh, that's a handball. He's giving it.
Farthest from it.
I
I don't like politics in general, to be fair.
See, now, I agree, but I also think it's quite harsh because you stood like 1 yard away. He literally couldn't move.
Yeah, but his arm shouldn't be up here.
He's given the free kick. Go on, the ref.
Mike says I'm getting further and further ahead.
Yeah.
That's a corner.
Oh, no, handball he's giving it for. Handball.
Oh, yeah, he's giving it.
Come on, Tal, make one of these count, please.
Come on, then. Get on the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Delaney against his old club. Bullets.
Come on.
No, Smith.
Oh, they're not happy. They think he's got that wrong. Oh,
VAR.
they're not happy. He's given a goal kick, but the Swindon players are adamant it's a corner.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen the free kick yet, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say, Fyfie, we haven't even seen the free kick yet.
It's a
definite corner.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Evening, Nick.
I'm rewinding it.
By the way, letter of the law, it is a penalty for holding on Smith, but they're never giving it in League Two.
They never give that.
Who is it?
I don't know. Can you get the door?
Hoof. Go on. Left. Cross it. Oh my God, that's the worst cross I've ever seen.
Oh, I don't know if that was
Anywhere but the keeper. Literally
Anywhere. Anywhere but there, Fyfie.
No, ref, don't even think about it. Thank you.
Go on then, Drinan.
Go, travel.
Awful cross. Anywhere but there.
Daddy, after the game, please tell me ring pots.
No. Well done, Wesley. Well done, son.
No,
Great
please.
pressing from the young lad.
Another shit ball from Wright.
Oh, wow, mate. That wasn't Will Wright's fault.
Daddy.
Honestly, I've never known someone who can't pass as much as him.
Ew.
Will Wright?
You love
I
Will
thought you were
Wright.
going to say Smith there.
No, I really don't. He only seems to perform when I don't watch.
Will Wright. Will Wright. Will Wright.
And I wouldn't mind,
Go on, big Willie.
but I don't think he completes one pass a game.
Again, another game, please tell me ring pots.
No, too late.
Please.
Elliot says Ned's still watching the halftime analysis. And I can answer this one, Nick. February the 16th. Because Rich won't answer for 10 minutes.
Sorry, yeah. February 16th. Location to be confirmed, though.
Currently devises.
Currently in devices, and it's currently at 10:30, but we're hoping and trying to get that changed.
By the way, Rich, 10:30 in devices is a fucking ball ache.
Oh, mate, if you think it's bad, well, I know you.
10:30 in Bassett or Swindon is fine, but fucking that's an extra half hour away.
Well, me and Woody were saying yesterday, like we'd have to be at the crack of dawn because we'd have to be up at Bassett to get the kit. Then we'd have to get down to devices, set up everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd just be an absolute bloody nightmare. It would
20
like
minutes
our clocks are screwed up even when kickoff is moved half an hour earlier. 10:30 is just like, it would drive me absolutely nuts.
10:30 in Swindon or Bassett is manageable. 10:30 in devices is just a ball ache.
With your delay,
yeah,
Rich,
but we wouldn't have it. At 10:30 in Bassett anyway. But
so with your delay, it would be more like 12 o'clock.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That'd be all right. We'll be fine.
Defend it.
Oh, Bycroft, what a punch.
It's a terrible punch.
It's a dreadful punch.
Straight to the edge of the area.
Absolutely.
Oh, is Rich right up to date now?
No. That's the previous corner.
Yeah, it's the previous corner probably.
We're watching the goal again.
Substitution for Swindon Town?
Joel Cottrell, is it?
It is Joel Cottrell.
Off a ball, maybe?
Board's not up yet.
Simanga.
Yeah, it's off a ball, isn't it?
Looks like it from where they're pointing.
Need a bit of energy.
It's not off a ball.
Come on, Joel.
So good.
Yeah, substitution for Swindon. Here we go.
Yeah, it is off a ball off.
Off a ball off. Joel Cottrell.
A lot of pressure on Kilkenny to defend this midfield now.
Cottrell up against his home country.
Hey, Rich. You see
okay. I see they've moved
on our screens at the moment. The guy's looking in from the right. He looks like the most Welsh person I've ever seen with his tash. Look at him. Hey, boy.
They've made that tactical change. They've made that tactical change again, where Clark's come out of the defence and played in midfield.
That's it. We'll kick.
Oh my god! Oh no! Defend it.
Oh no!
Hey!
Oh no! That is just textbook Swindon Town.
By the way, that's a throw-in. I don't know why the referee's playing on, but okay.
Oh, Kilkenny, what have you done?
Where the bloody hell are you now, was it? Jesus.
What, have you seen the Kilkenny pirouette in the middle of the park?
Oh, yeah, I just seen it now.
Out!
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's it now, Rich.
Get there! Get Drennan off his liability now.
No wife.
Yes, definitely for real right. No, cut him off.
WhatsApps. If you slide it upwards. Yep. There we go.
Out. There we go. Out. Oh no. God for that. Honestly, it's all Newport at the minute. We are going to lose this game.
Either that or you're going to hold them till the end and nick it.
It says that. Like, I'm sorry.
"74 minutes on the clock, or just over 74 minutes, still 1-1. Newport now, I would argue, in the ascendancy. Would you agree, Leah?
It's full control for Newport.
It looks as if that we've got a player sent off or something.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It looks.
Go on! Yes!
Oh, sending a score.
He's good.
He's only done it as well.
He's
good.
Wesley, the new lad wants you to get your money on it.
Come on, Rich, we're about to see it.
Let's see.
Here it comes, Rich.
What a finish from the young man. What a finish. Calm.
Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Yes! Come on!
Yay!
Go on! Get in! Yes! What a goal! Brilliant as well. Get in. Oh, Wesley, is it? Wesley. Sorry, Wesley. Sorry,
That's twice now you've asked me my opinion, and whilst I've seen it, the opposite has happened.
What a finish.
Go on. Go on.
What a pass.
Oh, what a ball from Sobowale as well. Oh,
Come on, Town. 15 minutes to hold on now.
what a finish.
Very, very, very good finish.
Composure.
That's as good as their goal.
It's
God.
a near.
Catala's played 3 games for Rochdale.
Fyfie, 3 games for Rochdale.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still factually correct.
I know it is. But still.
Yes.
1 game, 1 goal for us in League 2 in a league higher.
5 minutes, 1 goal for you.
What a player.
Oh God, Ben.
So there was as you guys know, me and Ben do like bits with Liam for Lower League Look, and when Wesley signed, Ben sarcastically put in that WhatsApp chat, "Liam, give me 5 minutes and I'll come up with a reason why he's the best striker League Two's ever seen."
And we're gonna fucking see.
You're not going to hear the end of that now, Liam.
It literally was 5 minutes.
Was it convincing?
No, he's not done all else. But it's a good finish. It's a very good finish. Most players in that position go for the other corner.
Yeah.
That's a good
and it usually in that position he's kind of not a hit and hope, but just it's one of them sort of instinct things. But you can tell he's done that on purpose.
Yeah.
So no, it's a good finish, a very good finish.
Hey, Gary Lineker didn't do much apart from score goals, did he? So
Bit of a difference though.
Age.
Gary Lineker's not played 3 games for Rochdale.
That's it.
One more.
They're already 1 up on Lineker.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go on, Wesley.
It needs to be 1.
Go on, Wesley, son.
Go on, Wensleydale. Good old Wensleydale.
5,
Freshbrook.
No, 1 on this side.
Stick a foot in then, Smith. Come on.
Huh?
Apparently her mum was shouting at her.
Elliot says, yeah, massive difference. Gary Lineker couldn't do it on a Friday night in Newport.
It's not fair that Elliot, he never got the chance. He never got the chance to do it.
Come on, there's two of you there. Newport are still very much on the attack.
They still look like the better team, don't they?
Yeah.
This game's definitely got 2-2 written all over it, innit?
No.
Shut up, Rich.
Got
Oh no,
3-2.
I'm just saying now because obviously we were on top in the first half and they go and score and we got an equaliser. They were on top in the second half and then we go and score. So I don't know, I don't know. We just got to hold on now though.
I just while there's a lull, while Swindon take this throw in, just want to thank everybody, regardless of whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, for joining us tonight. We hope that us wittering on and watching from completely different time zones is entertaining you somewhat.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to stick another defender on right now. Oh wait,
go on, Wesley.
We ain't got another one.
Mike says, was his lad deserves more chocolate to celebrate that goal?
Cheers, Mike. Yeah. The wife will be delighted.
And Elliot's still on the Gary Lineker playing in Newport on a Friday night talk.
It's hard to argue, really. I mean, let's see if Wesley.
Oh
gets
my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Hey!
Go on, Wesley. There you go, son. Nice.
Doesn't Wesley give you like Alan Connell vibes?
Yeah.
At the minute, he's giving me Alan Carr vibes, but at least he scored.
Daddy, are you hungry?
No.
Daddy, I'm hungry too.
Not at 9:30, mate. You're not having nothing.
Yum, yum, yum. There's a cookie on the side.
No, there's no cookie on the side.
There was a cookie until Daddy ate it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Chocolat.
We'll just finish that then.
Elliot, you'll have to clip it. Go on. Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh.
Go on. Go on.
Go on.
Smith's looking a bit frustrated with life at the moment.
Sell him to Bradford. Let him get his career back on track after the first half.
Get his career back on track. He's on like 13 goals for a team struggling in League Two.
Yeah, I know, but he's had a shocking last 45 minutes, so let him get his career back on track.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Elliot's going to be enjoying this. Pass. Go on. Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't remember that one, Father Ted. Ah, go on, go on.
For fuck's sake.
Cup of tea, Father.
Cup of tea, Father.
Oh, go on.
Go on.
Come
on. That's it. Great tackle. Said Clem from watching on the camera.
Scott says, sell him to Bradford and let him cook.
Hey, listen, it's about time we got a player from you that actually did something.
You must know us a player by now. It's been a while.
We don't have any good ones.
Second ball! Handball! Handball! That's got to be handball!
Oh!
Ref, what game are you watching?
He's 30 seconds behind, like me.
Yeah, he'll give it in 30 seconds.
Go on, Cottrell. Why have you... Fuck me, lad.
I take it he hasn't given it.
Oh,
no,
wow,
he hasn't
it's
given
a handball. He's gone like that.
That's like Go on, Liam, tell me that's not handball.
I'm waiting for replay.
Oh, I see it. Bloody hell.
That's the most blatant handball I've ever seen in my life.
How's that not been given?
Elliot says, what game is the ref watching and what minute is Ned watching? How is he not given that, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
an awful decision.
That's
Kieran's assessment of the referee at full time.
You guarantee, absolutely guarantee, if that was against us, that would have been given.
Oh, what touch? Go on.
Oh, dear me.
Come on. Come on.
Why are we going backwards?
Go on.
Daddy, how many?
Get there. Get there. Win the corner. Win something. Don't lose the ball.
Newport looked proud.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh!
Wesley! Oh.
Wesley!
Wesley!
This is better town, come on. Silky. Yeah, we'll take a free kick there, ref. Thank you.
Better.
How many minutes?
Theo Swindon winning this, yeah?
How many minutes?
5 minutes plus stoppage time.
What's his head of me now?
Ooh.
More changes?
Changes.
Yes. Shamanga, just what we need.
Shamanga.
Let's go.
Manga.
And is that Jake Kane behind him coming on?
That is Jake Kane, left wing back.
Come on, Kane Iniesta.
The old Peterborough Adeloy.
The Peterborough Adeloy.
Oh, here comes Shamanga.
For Smith. Not even trying him.
Wow.
Wesley's going to be the target man now.
Mildy and Gunning look like they want to come on as well.
And
To be fair, I reckon Mildy could still do a job.
Better than Bycroft.
Mildy wasn't a good keeper himself anyway, but in general, to be fair, but
everywhere we go.
Smith coming off.
To be fair, probably would do better than Mycroft.
You make sure next time we're all at a game together, Rich, and we see him outside the stadium, that you tell him that he wasn't a particularly good goalkeeper himself.
Yeah.
Harry. No, do you bring off Harry Smith? Was it?
Harry Smith's off, yeah.
He did.
And Cox.
Oh, bring on for Conksy. I don't know about that.
Ajiboye.
Oh, Gunning giving him a bear hug.
Oh.
Go on, Gav.
Giving him a big hug there.
Referee, any chance that you want to play this level and maybe give Swindon something, not just everything to Newport?
I mean,
any danger, ref? Any danger?
Danger.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably a penalty.
Ajiboye? Oh my god, that is a regen name for Bloomin' Adeloy, isn't it?
What's the penalty?
Shamanga hasn't even seen where the goalkeeper is, and he's given a free kick.
The goalkeeper's in the air, going to punch the ball.
Need him in the face.
He doesn't need him in the face. Shamanga's smashed into his ass.
I mean, I'm obviously not claiming a penalty like I was for the handball.
No, the goal thing is in those situations, there is no such thing as a 50-50 in a
no goalkeeper. By the way, and Rich, I don't care what you say. Goalkeepers are far too heavily protected.
Oh no, I completely agree. Oh, I completely agree. No, I completely agree. Did you think I was going to disagree with you?
Well, you are part of the GK union.
I do completely agree.
So can I just say, so the goalkeepers union thing, right? And I think I always find it right. You know when Jake Young scored, was it 4 against Wrexham?
Yeah.
So
because he retired Ben Foster.
Ben Foster. Harry Lewis texts Jake at full time. He says when he got back to the dressing room, there was just a text from Harry Lewis saying, "How dare you do that to the goalkeepers union?" And that's all he could do.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
2 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Come on, Swindon.
Come on, Swindon. Hold out. Massive 3 points. Come on.
Plenty of time to fuck this up, boys.
It would be fucking massive.
Liam, considering you didn't even know you were doing this, are you enjoying your evening?
I planned on having an early night. I'm a little bit annoyed, if I'm honest.
Just think, I know we've played a lot more games, but you think we've got Tranmere at home. I'm not counting them things, but we've got Tranmere at home on Tuesday.
Oh, what's us counting them chickens again?
I am. I love counting them.
You come Newport.
Carlisle away at the weekend. Oh,
Carlisle.
Well, I mean that Carlisle game is actually big. Is actually even bigger now.
In bigger at all. We beat Tranmere on Tuesday. It doesn't matter what we do.
Out! Oh my God! Oh!
Carlisle were absolutely horrific when we played them.
I do wish Bycroft would control his area.
They're having like a mini pre-season, Carlisle, signing all these players.
But yeah, we played them last weekend though, and they've got
that should be 2-2.
They've got a midfield, and that's
what a miss!
Bycroft being glued to his line at that point.
Oh, what a miss!
Jesus, Rich, you've caught up.
Go on, Wesley! Shimanga! Oh my God, how the fuck have you missed that?
Oh!
You are so fucking shit!
Oh my word. Oh my word. It's a corner, it's a corner.
I will not have a bad word said about Adeloy by anyone ever again. Fuck me, Shimanga is shit. He is the Xerxes of League Two.
Oh! I didn't miss that!
To be fair, it's either deflected or saved it, though.
Oh,
Shimanga. It's deflected.
It's a corner.
Yeah.
Fyfie, it's a corner.
There should be absolutely no right to deflect them.
Oh.
But I told you, Shimanga's the kind of player. He doesn't look where he's going. He just looks straight in front of him. He looks
6 minutes added on.
Because Mummy's going to come down and tell you off.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sorry, Theo. I'll try and be less animated. Go on. Go on.
Go on.
Let's wrap it up. Oh my God! Oh, for fuck's sake, Will Wright, you're fuck me. Honestly, Will Wright's hurt himself.
I know. Will Wright has just
I think he's injured his own ankle by kicking the football.
Doing a step over. He did a step over and he slipped his knee. His knee gave way when he did it. It's his ankle, but his stomach gave way when he did his step over.
We can't even do a throw-in routine properly.
Okay.
Super Jakey Young. What a guy.
He's on his arse. Go on. Shoot. Oh. What's he giving that? Okay.
Shoot. Shoot.
Ross has decided he needs more volume.
Oh, just need us. Come on. Just keep the ball. Keep it up this end of the pitch, please. That'll be lovely.
Get there. Great touch.
Bye.
What's Shimanga this time, maybe?
Oh.
But we've survived 2 of the 6 minutes. 4 to go. Let's go. Come on.
Are they really advertising
Putting on a show.
Are they really advertising what?
sheep?
No, it's carpet.
Yeah, and that's a sheep next to it.
Well, yeah, it's a logo, isn't it?
It's a logo in it.
They're the official added time sponsor. What is this nonsense?
Utter woke nonsense.
Utter woke nonsense. Roy Keane would be fuming.
Sponsor. It's called Doggy Daycare.
Sean Dyche would be.
We came on the show, and everyone is pooping around.
Do you know what? Do you know what this game has done right now? It's just shown Clem Morfuni that he's made all the right decisions.
Well, What, even the camera in the women's toilets in the away end?
Listen, it's all led to this moment.
Maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, the thing is, you only say in the away end because you found the ones in the moment.
Making on the show.
Go on, Theo.
Theo's like, Fyfie, how dare you in Britain?
Oh my God, no, don't do it, please. Oh God.
Fyfie's doing this for effect, I reckon.
No, honestly, we should be 3-1 up, and then we were nearly at 2-2. All in the space of about 12 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, ref! Oh my God! Fuck off, Shamanga.
Oh, Shamanga, you dope. He's turned, he's looked at him, he's backed into him and then tried to run forward.
If it's ever shown, it's just shown that Wesley has come on in half an hour and he is now our second choice striker.
Why? Why are you giving that foul? Not the referee. Like, Super Wally, come on.
Oh, flipping out.
Completely unnecessary.
We need to go.
He's completely misjudged. Shamanga's completely misjudged it as well. I mean, I don't mind like a shoulder barge, but he's just put his elbow up there for no reason.
90 seconds.
There's no reason.
90 seconds, and Newport have an attacking free kick.
It's not a shoulder barge if you have to move 5 foot backwards to do it, innit? It's just assault at that stage.
2 minutes. We need to.
Oh my God, 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 oh my God. No foul. No foul.
Oh shit. Is it actually?
No.
Beats everyone, Baker Richardson, to keep it alive.
Somehow, Shamanga's a better defender than he is a striker.
Shamanga.
Right, out! 30 seconds, come on.
Get out.
Come on now.
Get out.
Fuck off, Baker Richardson.
Get out. Get the loot is in the boot.
Turn and go! Turn and go!
Turn and go, mate. Turn and go.
15 seconds, come on. Surely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please God, no.
Fyfie,
Thank
shut
fuck for
up.
that. Thank fuck for that. I thought that was a pen.
Oh, indeed.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been a pen. It would have been a free kick, but it would have certainly been a red card. Delaney got very, very lucky there.
It probably wouldn't have been a red card, to be fair. Cause he didn't have the ball, so it wouldn't have been a red card. Very, very.
Just to put it on record, this is the season that we've beaten Newport twice, we've beaten Cheltenham, we've beaten Colchester, up the League Two pissing Reds.
Yeah.
Massive win.
Never a foul.
Yeah, mate.
Never a foul.
Up the town, up the Reds.
Rich, you're on the whistle reaction to that win.
Huge. Absolutely massive for us. You know.
Yeah.
Go on, Theo.
Yeah, I'm in Theo's boat at the moment. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, very good. Very good win.
Yes, it's very promising. It's very promising.
Yes.
Was there?
Yeah, mate, I can't see us going down now. I think that's massive. I think that's huge.
Oh,
I think that's huge. Mate, I'm sorry, 11 points.
No need to look down.
Played 3 games more.
Liam, they don't win the 3 games. They don't.
You don't know that.
Liam,
you can't say you
take
have no
points on the
control
board.
over that.
You take points on the board every single day.
But you can't. Yeah, but you can't say we don't go down because we're 11 points clear when you've played 3 games.
Liam, I said 2 weeks ago we don't go down.
If you were 11 points clear and you'd played 10 games more, it'd be the same situation.
No, I can't. I just think we're in two. I'm
not saying you will go down, but I'm saying that you can't say we won't go down to 11 points clear when you've got 9 points. I mean, essentially got 3 hits.
The thing is, though, Liam, we don't look like losing at the moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, this is the episode that people will clip. Should it go wrong?
Clip it wrong, but it won't go wrong.
Listen, I'm as negative.
We
as
don't
the next
look like
person at the
losing.
moment. I said we were going down a couple of weeks ago, but at the moment, Rich, I can't lie.
You didn't deserve to win tonight.
Well, that's a sign of a good team.
Well, I disagree. Wow.
You did. You didn't.
I would say a draw was probably a fair result, to be honest with you, because we had our moments in the first half. They had their moments in the second half. We looked like we were dominating before they scored. So they went up and scored, and 3 minutes later they scored. But in the second half, they were dominant, and then we scored, but they didn't reply. So I don't know.
The difference for me is under Mark Kennedy, we lose that game. Under Ian Holloway,
100%.
Ian Holloway has given us he's simplified everything. He's made everything a lot easier. I think the players are buying into what he's all about. And for me, I can't see us being drawn back in. I'm not saying we're going to go flying clear like up to towards the top, but I just can't see us. Yeah, I honestly can't. I think the players have got something about them now. They know what they're doing. There's a clear message from how we're going to play, and I just can't. Yeah, I'm more than happy.
Boys, do we know when the playoff dates are?
Listen, I'll say this now. You come up against any team tonight that has a plan B, and you lose that. And so you didn't.
It's ifs and buts, Liam, isn't it? We played.
No, but it's not though, is it? Because you've just said there.
And we beat Newport.
No, but it's not, because you've just said there. We look like we know what we're doing. How many times in that game did we all go, "What the fuck is he doing?" That is literally the most used phrase in the thing.
It's grinding out results, though. You know what I mean?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You've just said you look like you know what you're doing, but that entire second half, you look like you had no idea what you were doing.
Well, I know
that's what I'm saying. Like you look lost.
We don't muck about with it at the back no more. We put the ball on, we get up to Smith, and we play off Smith.
You don't look about at the back. You play a fell over the ball at the back. Gave it away, and if you come up against any team with any form or any confidence about them, you concede. Like those. What I'm saying to you is those points that we've made, all these things in this game where we've gone, what the fuck is he doing? Any team with any confidence that you come up against punish you in those situations. I'm
going to interrupt this point there because we've got our first live from the stadium reaction. Evening, Ben.
Can't hear us.
Yeah, we won.
No,
I can't hear anything.
I don't believe you.
Deserved in the end. Yeah, Wesley gets his first goal. Really impressive. We created loads. The second half, we just about deserved it. Fyfie again, ole ole! Smithy again! Smithy again! Smithy again, ole ole! Yeah, that's a big win this season. Let's see what he can do against Cranmere. Haven't seen the ball yet clear. But yeah, great away win. That's my second away win this season. I've not seen us lose away. Anyway, see you later. Have a good one. I can't hear a word you're going to say to me. But yeah, have a good one. I'll try not to get beaten up. Bye.
Fyfie.
Hang on.
Fyfie, I've got a question.
Go on.
Did we win the game?
We did, yeah. As Ben disappears, we've got more on the whistle reaction. Kieran's here.
Smithy again, ole ole! Fucking what a great finish by that young lad, though, there, Joe Wesley. Second half,
I think Kieran's got the same delay as we did for the game.
Second half was so much better than the first half. £3 hot dog. £3 hot dog, and I'm all right.
What a time for it to freeze! Unbelievable.
Just guys. My point I'm going to make on this is that when are you guys going to learn the amount of times we've been through this where you hit a bit of form and all of a sudden everything's perfect, everything's going to be great, and then you go backwards further than you did before. It keeps happening. So I'm not saying that you're going to go down. I'm not saying that you're not going to, kick on and that these teams that have got the games in hand are going to pick up points. But try and learn from it, because we this is every season now, and every year when you think it can't get worse, you go backwards. You've done it again this year, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you've gone through that little patch, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But tonight, I get you can only beat what's in front of you. But the way Newport set up, if you were a team that, like Rich says, doesn't look like losing at the minute, you win 3, 4, 5 in that game, because Newport realistically offered nothing. But what you did was you made it a very even game. You made it probably harder for yourselves than it needed to be. And I think, like the whole, I just don't buy into the you know what you're doing or you look like you know what you're doing thing, because you really didn't for large periods of that game. And it's
you're seeing it off one game. Like,
let's get the perspective.
I'm not seeing it off one game. I think in the last 2 months I've watched 4 or 5 of your games, and it's like you've got very, very good spells and you've got some good players, but you've also got players that you rely on week in, week out and play week in, week out that make the same.
By the way, sorry, just to interrupt quickly. Sheffield United have lost 3-0 at home to Hull.
Yeah,
it's not over yet, is it? I don't think.
Let's get the perspective of the other side of the coin. Delighted to say that he's come back on despite what's happening, Kieran.
We're crap, aren't we, really? Let's put it blunt. We are. Hello, guys. It's me, Kieran, resident Newport sufferer. We're shite. This manager needs to go. I'm fed up with the same thing every week. We lose by the same thing every week. Swindon were crap, and we were crapper. So there's my summary. I cannot be asked. Both teams are shit. There's a reason both teams are at the bottom, towards the bottom end of that league. And it was evident with what was shown tonight. We were just somehow worse.
Kieran, what did you make of the timing of the goal? It seemed like a reverse of the first half. We said that in the first half, Swindon were on top when Newport scored, and it almost seemed like Newport were arguably the better side when Swindon scored.
Yeah, it tends to happen every week. So it's almost a polar opposite. We'll either start off awfully, concede, and then we'll start playing a little bit, or we'll score, then a little bit of confidence, bruise, play all right, then we concede, heads drop. In that case, I thought how we didn't score in the first 15 minutes or so of that second half, I'll never know. But at the same time, I know we're absolutely crap in the final third. And that's been evident for absolutely ages. But yeah, it tends to happen, we'll leave ourselves very, very vulnerable, and it's because of the way we play. You can see it if you watch that game. You can see it. We all move as a unit and then decide, we'll give up on our move in that final third. And yeah, you scored. It's against the run of play. But to be honest with you, I think in that second half, watching it, we had one clear-cut chance. That was it. Our problem since that header from Courtney Baker-Richardson, yeah. Which, by the way, the fact it didn't go in is bizarre to me. I'm convinced I could have scored that. But regardless, yeah, it's been a thing literally every week. So we'll concede when we're on top of the game because of the way we set up. We're very prone to a counter, or we're not very confident in one-on-ones, and it was evident there. I heard Liam say just before I came on that if you were a more clinical side or one that was in confidence, you would have scored 4 or 5. The positions.
No, he was actually saying, like, as in if you were a more confident side.
No, I think Swindon could have scored more.
No, it was. I was saying if Swindon were
yeah, I don't think we ever really, other than the goal we scored, ever really looked like scoring. And if Swindon were a more clinical side, they score 6 in that game. They easily score 6 because we're so easy to cut open.
I appreciate you coming on after a defeat. Not many fans would do that. I suppose the big question is there somewhere you can get a curry on the way home?
Part of me is considering trying to go back to the curry place where I nearly got nicked last time. But then part of me goes, I've had already the problem with the curry. The football was shit, and that's somehow even worse than what I've seen in the past few weeks, which is almost, I was 50-50 on the manager thing. Now I'm 100% sure he needs to pog off. Now that I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the right bridge behind me, that all the Swindon fans are going over that way. So I don't think that curry place is going to be the go-to, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to find somewhere different. What a crap day.
I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, we're delighted. I'm sorry you've had such a bad day, but thank you as ever for your contribution to Fools Rush League. It's massively appreciated.
See, when we lose to certain sides, I'm very distraught. Like we lost to Port Vale last week, which was probably our most convincing performance in the past 2.5 months, which says a lot, really. But you know what? When we lose to you, as much as it stings because of the whole fact that I nearly got nicked for all of that kind of stuff. Again, the fact it's classed as a derby is hilarious to me. But you know what? When we lose to you lot, I'm always semi-content because I know that you lot are a little happier with all the issues going on at your club that don't involve the football. So, and plus, I think I'm quite numb to the fact we lose because that's 5 defeats on the spin and 2 wins since October. So,
well, listen. I mean, the crumbs of comfort I can offer is, despite how negative you are feeling, there were 1 or 2 good performances from your players. We were discussing throughout the night. There were a couple of half-decent performances. And the fact that this has happened on a Friday night means football isn't going to ruin your weekend.
Well, Newport City, which is the team I do media for, this is so ironic, also lost 2-1. So I've got 2 results today that absolutely stink. So I think I'm going to need 2. I think I'm going to need 2 days to recover, to be brutally honest with you. Also, I find it really funny, and this is probably the last thing I say before you get back to chatting lovely Swindon, is as much as I appreciate that you saw 1 or 2 of our performers that, did well, this is said every week. If you look at the response from every single one of our full-time tweets since that NK game, every single one of them are, oh, you're not too far off of playoffs if you just took your chances. To be honest with you, I don't care about, players play well. I care about getting results at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how they come. They could be a scrappy 1-0 where you have 1 chance. But no, we go down there, you want to play fancy Man City football shite. So I can't be bothered. Get me home, get me a curry, and get me a few bevs. Thank you.
Kieran, thank you as always. Have a great weekend, bud, and we will speak again soon, yeah?
Of course, mate. Take care, all.
Take care.
Cheers, Kieran.
Take care.
Yes, Kieran.
Understandably, he is not particularly chuffed right now. He really needs that curry.
Not walk along a road with a bridge on the way home. He's someone get him on suicide watch. Jesus Christ.
Apparently, the post-match is already going on. Knighton's very kindly given us some quotes. Holloway says, fantastic performance. Agree, was?
No, I get it. It wasn't but I don't think we've played free-flowing football since I think when he come in, he was sort of like the idea that he wanted to play that, but he saw what he had, and I think he's adapted to what he had. One thing that we're seeing that we can't doubt that we haven't seen is for us is that the players are giving 100%, and we weren't seeing that before. You know what I mean? There's desire, there's fight, there's passion, and that's getting us results. And at the end of the day, 11 games ago, we lost 4-0 to Colchester on a Tuesday night. Since then, we've played 11, won 6, drew 3, and lost 2. You know what I mean? I think he's turned it around massively. We could have been, after that game, I think a lot of us admitted that we were going to get left behind, that we were going to be stranded, and we've gone from being 2 or 3 points away from the bottom when we were stranded at the bottom to now 11 points clear. You know what I mean? It's more than just a spell for me. I think he's changed a bit of you know what I mean? He's changed it, and he's bred a bit of confidence into these players, and that's all. And that's what it needs. We're showing grit, we're showing desire, we're showing performance, and in this league, that will get you far because you know what I mean. A lot of it, you don't know how teams are going to set up against you. You've got to just concentrate on yourself, and that's what I think we're doing.
Garth makes a great point, Liam, and it's one that I did consider, but I didn't want to mess frame of mind. But at the start of the season, he was one of the fans that came on and gave their predictions. He said that we would struggle. He put us as contenders to go down, and we took 6 points off them. Garth says, lovely jubbly.
Garth never forgets.
No.
I'm sending Kieran a big cuddle at the moment because he looks like he could do with it.
Especially with Elliot now going at him in the comments as well.
There's a comment that I've seen that I wanted to pick up on, and it says, games in hand don't count for much when the teams down there can't buy a win.
I saw that.
The teams below you are picking up wins. They are. And if you go through the results, look at the last 5 games of the teams between sort of you and Carlisle, every other team below you, aside from Newport, who've picked up no points, have had a harder run and are still picking up wins. They have had harder runs. Look at Morecambe's run. Morecambe have picked up 6 points from their last 5 games. And in their last 5 games, they've played Crewe, Tranmere, Salford, Carlisle, and Bromley. There's only 2 games in that 5 that anyone would expect them to have a chance in, and they won. You wouldn't expect them to beat Salford. You wouldn't expect them to beat Bromley, and you certainly wouldn't expect them to beat fucking Crewe either. And then you got Tranmere. They've lost to Wimbledon. They lost to Walsall. They beat Carlisle. They lost to Morecambe, and they drew with Barrow. Like they're picking up teams are picking up points below you, and they are picking up wins. Like I said, the only team that's not really down below you is Newport. But yeah, you look at it, you can only beat, as I say, you can only beat what's in front of you. But there's a hell of a lot of stuff to consider about the games that are going on around you. You've got a really easy run coming up on paper. You should be taking if you're on this run that you guys think you are, you should be taking maximum points from these games. But don't write off those teams below, especially and Ben nailed it the other night on our show. Morecambe, especially. Derek Adams is the best person to have in charge if you are Morecambe. Granted, he might not be there that long, but you want a Derek Adams when you're in that fight because he knows how to grind out results and he'll get them over the line. Morecambe, I don't think will go down. I think Carlisle have gone. I think Carlisle are gone, and you know what? Being brutally honest, it makes me so happy. But I do think that you are still massively in this, and you need to be ready, be prepared to get sucked back.
I don't think we're getting relegated, Liam.
I'm not saying you. No. I'm not saying you're going to get relegated. But if you get sucked back into that fight, it's going to be fucking rough for you guys to take.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean, but I think, like you say, with the run that we've got at the moment, I would probably back us, to be fair. But I don't think we can. We're definitely not in a position where we can take any game for granted. We've got. I think Holloway knows that as well now. And we've literally just got to go and try and get as best we can. He went unchanged tonight. Now, previously, and especially under Kennedy, when he tried to go unchanged, it didn't always work. In fact, I don't think it did work at all. But Holloway's done that tonight, and but he won't be able to do that Tuesday night now.
Who we got Tuesday night?
Tranmere.
Yeah.
So that's a big game for us. So that's another game that we can do to try and pull away even further.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's just it's a thing of it would be typical Swindon to go and lose that game.
Trust us, we're
we
fully
know.
aware of that. Yeah.
But then
And,
you think like that.
we've been there before.
Imagine tomorrow. Say Morecambe. Let's say Morecambe are playing Colchester. Imagine Morecambe beat Colchester tomorrow. Tranmere are playing Gillingham. Like these are all.
Well, maybe this will help the discussion you're having. This is the updated table, up as high as Colchester.
Where's Tranmere?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 22nd.
Yeah, so you've got Morecambe coming up against Colchester. You've got Tranmere coming up against Gillingham. Granted, Tranmere are horrific. Accrington are against Crewe. I don't think Accrington are going to get out there. Obviously, Newport have played. Barrow playing Grimsby. Again, Grimsby not on the best run. So like all these teams will be kind of looking. I won't really talk about Harrogate, although Doncaster have a horrific record at Harrogate. These teams pick up points tomorrow, and then you slip up on Tuesday, and all of a sudden you're looking over your shoulders again, and it's kind of out of your control again. Isn't it, at that point, like that's what I'm kind of trying to get at. Like,
do you understand that? While I fully accept the point you're making there, Liam, with the league table as it shows there, yes, I again fully take on board the games in hand comment. But when you look at the list and now the volume of teams between Swindon and the dotted line that would be there above Morecambe, do you see a situation where there are two teams there or no more than two teams that are better than what you've seen from Swindon in recent weeks? Like so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8 teams there currently below Swindon in the table, and yes, the games in hand all come into the equation. But do you believe that Swindon are still worse than probably 7 of those teams that are below them?
Right now on form, no, but I believe from what we've seen from Swindon, you have the potential to be worse than a lot of those teams below you. You've put on performances that are horrific this season, and all it takes is a couple of injuries or a red card to Smith, for example, just something like that, and all of a sudden you can put in one of those performances, and if you do, then I just, like I say, I don't think you'll go down. A month ago, I thought you would have done. I don't think you'll go down, but don't get confident until it's kind of there and you're at that point. Because, like I say, here's the thing: you might stay up this season, but then what we've looked at since sort of 2021 is the season after is always a step backwards.
So, in that case, then, and as you know, the majority of us on the screen and in the chat, we wouldn't necessarily be thinking this far ahead. But where you're saying the points versus the games in hand kind of thing, as it stands, I believe mathematically we are 11 points above the relegation zone. But we're equally 11 points from the playoffs. So does that mean, as likely as it is that we still get relegated, we still make the playoffs?
No. Because why? Because you've played 3 games more than the teams below you. They've got 3 games on you. You don't have that cushion of 3 games to get the points to get yourself up there. You're not. It's not the same, is it? It's not like if you were sat on 25 games, 11 points off the playoffs, and the teams in the playoffs have played 28, then it'd be the same argument. But
we all know at the start of the season that none of us wanted to be in this position. But the sole aim from where we were is to stay up. I don't. It doesn't matter to me now. You know what I mean? As long as
listen, like I say, I'm not suggesting by any stretch of the imagination that I think we're in contention for playoffs. I'm just asking, based on what Liam was saying about points versus games in hand, is the same conversation to be had?
I get Liam's point about the football club at the moment. I totally understand. You know what I mean? I'm not massively into that side of it, and I just go and watch Swindon Town every week, and that's what I want to hear. So that's what I'm all about. I just, at the moment, I just think we're in a good run, and I just feel like we're doing enough, and that's where I'm at.
We have some more. We have some more live reaction. Kieran's decided to come back, and he's got a car full of people.
Has Kieran been abducted again?
Fyfie, Fyfie, Smithy again, ole. John's had a fucking bit. John couldn't see anything. He didn't have his glasses on.
Did we have a good evening, boys?
John went for a cracking evening. What an atmosphere!
Lovely.
What a game! Lovely second half. That Ward looks Wesley, whatever he's called. Wesley, yeah, he looks alright. Fucking something W. I said half time here, score as well.
Oh, John knows.
Yeah,
John knows.
Should have had a bet.
So tell us about not just for the goal, but it sounded like Swindon generated a decent atmosphere.
Yes, we did. Yeah, to start off with, it was a bit slow, but second half it definitely got better, and then after that second goal, it was rapturous.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kieran, were you woofing at all during that second half?
I was woofing all day long, mate.
Yeah. Good on you, mate.
But
I started on Townsend.
Yeah, John just started having a go at the Newport keeper.
It looks like you just run through.
Steady on there, Barry.
Rich, how long's he been in goal for? He's been in there a few years, hasn't he? That Townsend. I don't know how he gets in goal for. He's like 5 foot nothing.
Oh yeah, no, he has. Yeah, he's been there quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's awful, mate. I was like, give up, mate.
Is he better than He's better than Bycroft.
Someone did something like that. There's a proper keeper at the other end. I was like, ooh, calm down a bit.
He conceded too. Super Jackie Bycroft. But yeah, no, it's good. Good game, good atmosphere. It only started raining just after we scored. I think God's Welsh. He started pissing on us.
Barry, let's get some thoughts from Barry, because we never get Barry on Fools.
Oh God,
debut!
It's my debut. Whee! Yeah, no, it was all right. First half was a bit scrappy, but second half they turned it around and put the pressure on. So the new boy looks all right.
Does Rich is describing him as an Alan Connell reincarnate? What do you think?
Come again, sorry.
Rich is describing Wesley as an Alan Connell reincarnate.
Wow, he looks a bit like him, doesn't he?
He's got that's why Rich has said he is.
Oh, is it? Sorry, Rich.
You should see the two pictures next side by side with each other.
Yeah,
Kieran, I sent it to the group. Kieran, I sent it to the group.
Can I just make an observation?
Go on.
Yeah, the fact that Kieran came in and said, "What a game," just absolutely fills me with full confidence that people voted correctly when they said he has no football knowledge.
It was, mate, you watching it on Sky, it's different being there to when you watch it on the telly. The atmosphere was great. It was great.
I will agree with you. That first half was so slow.
Yeah, first half was shocking.
It was so slow. I was like,
second half, and the bit I remember is us scoring the winner, and that's the bit you take home. It was a standard League 2 game. It's shit, but to be honest, most Swindon games this season have been fucking shit. So we'll take
League 2's dog shit.
A game that we win, we'll take and say, "What a fucking game! Thank you very much," because we don't get much joy as Swindon fans. And we're still...
Listen, I've been sent loads of pictures and videos by John, so I need to go and vet them to see what's suitable for full socials and what's not. But you guys have safe travels home. Yeah.
Can you answer a question for me? Did Nathan Thompson sign for MK Dons?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
MK Dons have announced it.
Fuck it.
You guys have a safe journey home and keep singing, yeah?
Yeah. Claire Morfuni, he watches us piss. He watches us piss. He watches us piss. Claire Morfuni, he watches us piss.
Good night, guys.
Cheap shaggers.
Oh, class from them as always. Guys, we've got about 5 minutes left of this show, so what I want to do is just go around and get some final thoughts from you all. Rich, let's start with you.
What, just in terms of anything?
Yes.
I mean, I was just going to mention just quickly there, in terms of like league table and everything like that. at this point of where we are, I would rather be 3 games ahead than actually 3 games behind, because that's the pressure on us. That would be pressure on us to actually win those games.
Yep.
We've won those games now, so the pressure's on the teams below us to actually, grind out a win. So, I'm quite happy with where we are. Obviously, the teams above us, at the moment, we can't be looking at playoffs. We've got to be steadying the ship. All we've got to do is just keep on winning. And if we get to that point, great. But at this point, just try and see out the season. Yeah. That's all we got to do. That's all we can do. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But, at the moment, about 3 weeks ago, I was thinking, should have gone to Newport. Sorry, not Newport, Notts County. Sorry. I hadn't done that ground before, and I should have gone and done it. I'm glad I didn't go that day because we were shit. But the last couple of games that I saw, obviously Birmingham, that was a real eye opener for me on that one, because we playing some really good stuff. I know we lost the game, but we were playing some really, really good stuff. And I'm thinking, well, if we can bring that into the next league game, we've done that. Brilliant. Tonight wasn't the most glamorous performance, but at the end of the day, he's found a way to win. And that's the thing that he's got to do at the moment. And not only that, but we've won away too. So it's more promising signs. Again, we can't run before we can only walk before we run. But at this moment in time, fair dues. He's got the formula that's starting to work. He does need to change it around on Tuesday, because there's no way that all those players will be able to play back to back 3 games in 10 days. So he's going to have to make changes either way to avoid any further injuries. But happy days at the moment. Really, really good. And let's see where the next couple of weeks takes us.
Ned, your takeaway from tonight?
Okay, so it's great that we've won this evening. Obviously, I don't feel that we need to look down anymore. I think it's quite key to take the pressure off. Certainly, us fans, because we do suffer a bit of anxiety and depression, and we all get incredibly depressed when we don't win games that we should win or whatever. But I just think currently our position and our form and everything else, I think stop putting the pressure on. If we don't win against Tranmere, if we get a draw against Tranmere, it doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, we're playing well enough to beat 80% week in, week out of the teams in League Two. I would say there's 18 teams in League Two who are below average. Let's just put it that way. It's the worst League Two that I've ever seen. There's possibly just maybe 3 or 4 teams who deserve to be up there. Anyone else can beat anyone else. So as far as I'm concerned, take the pressure off ourselves. Against Tranmere, it's not a 6-pointer. Against whoever, it's not a 6-pointer. Let's just take the pressure off. Let's just keep playing the way that we're playing, picking up the points, and just try and enjoy the rest of the season, because we've had a torrid time. We're not going to get relegated, probably not going to get in the playoffs, but we can just settle for mid-table mediocrity for the rest of the season as far as I'm concerned, and I'm fucking happy about that. So there we go.
Okay. Was?
Yeah, I agree with Ned. From where we were at, it's massive. Most of us thought we were gone or going. Do you know what I mean? So I think the turnaround, I can't keep badgering on, for me it's been brilliant. I kind of disagree a little bit with Ned about the Tranmere thing. I think it's a massive game. You know what I mean? It's another chance to put points ahead, a bigger gap against those bottom teams. And I just had a look at the fixtures. If you know what I mean, we were saying earlier that we don't think it's as good a quality, but you look at Carlisle Morecambe go to Bradford on Tuesday, and then
and always beat us, by the way.
But yeah, and then Carlisle go to Notts County. So you know what I mean. And Notts County for me are one of the, in our eyes, you know what I mean. I think Notts County are going to be right up there. So you know what I mean. 2 tough games for the teams in the bottom 2. So we're coming up against a team that, on paper and on form at the moment, we should beat. but you know what I mean. We've got to go out there and prove it. But I'm just really happy with what has happened, and I couldn't agree with that point more. I think Holloway has saved us. I think I really do. I just think he's changed the culture, or whatever he's changed in that dressing room with these players is unbelievable, because Kennedy was not getting the same tune out of these lads that Ian Holloway is. And I think it's massive. I really, really do. Slap me down if I'm wrong. We could go on a little downturn. You know what I mean? Liam's balanced that point out well, that he said that we could do, but I don't think the downturn now will be enough to see us get relegated. And for me, that's the only aim. I couldn't give a monkeys on the last game of the season as long as we're 22nd or wherever it needs to be, 22nd or above. I don't care, because I thought we were down after Colchester. I thought we were dead and buried. So I don't care where we sit for the rest of this season, as long as it's 22nd or above.
Liam, final one to you.
I think I kind of agree with Ned, but at the same time I disagree. Just before that though, I think Holloway saved us is extremely premature to be saying, because you're not safe. And I get that no one's like, they're not mathematically safe, but you guys, you're not safe. Realistically, out of your control, if the team below pick up the points, you're 4 points, or what is it for? Yeah, no, 2 points off of the relegation places. Theoretically, you could be. I'm not saying it will happen, and the chances of it happening are very slim, but you could be. You're not safe yet, but you're going in the right direction. With what Ned said about like the pressure and taking the pressure off and stuff, I think the pressure is what's got you to where you are now, and I think Holloway's putting that pressure on the players going into each game, and for you guys to kick on and to keep going, he needs to keep that pressure up. So yeah, maybe the fans take the pressure off a little bit, because you've picked up some results. That's fine, but I think players and club, they need to keep that pressure on, because all it takes is a team below or a couple of teams below you to pick up form, and you guys to drop off form. Like you say, you've had relatively, I don't want to say an easy run, because no game's an easy run. You've still got to win it. And you've got some key games coming up that are going to be, really you should be winning. But then after that, you're kind of going to be out of those sort of teams to face. That's when you're going to face the teams that are up there and in good form and things like that. So right now, until you get through these games, I think the pressure should be on. It absolutely should be. It should be, we need to get every single point available until we get through these teams. We need to basically, you've got the opportunity to push these teams further away from you. And they kind of are 6 pointers, aren't they? You beat Tranmere, you've not got to play Tranmere again. That is 6 points. They've dropped 3, you've gained 3. They can't make that gap up, and like that's the sort of thing. So yeah, keep the pressure up. And you should go in the right direction. Don't play Shamanga. And whoever that was that fell over the ball on the halfway line and nearly gave you a goal against you. Yeah. Who was it?
Kilkenny.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You were going to bin him then, and then you remembered he's been all right.
No, but it's the mistakes like that will cost you in certain games. Like I say, if you were playing in Notts County tonight and you'd fought and got yourself 2-1 up, and then that happens, you'd be fucking fuming. It's like the same as when you played Bromley. Me and Ben, Fyfie, you were in the group, in the lower league group. Me and Ben were arguing, and then you were arguing with him, Fyfie, because he was like, "It's a great point. We've gone at Bromley. I thought we'd lose, and we got a point." It was like, yeah, but Bromley was shite. You should have won. And keep that pressure on. Keep going for 3 points. That's what you need to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Can I just counter?
Of course.
What Liam's saying. So the point I was making is from the fans' perspective. So right. I'm glad you agree with me. That's perfect. But also as well, we're making teams play shit. Think about that. Think about that.
But are you? Because Newport were playing shit for the 4 games prior to you.
Well, see, the thing is, Liam, on that one, I'm actually gonna back Ned here, because I've been critical in recent weeks, going back as far as the Christmas fixtures, to say X were really bad. I was really disappointed in X, but that can only happen so many times before it's not that X, Y, and Z are playing bad, but we're actually making them play bad, because we can't have, say, 6 out of 8 teams play bad against us in a run. At some point, it has to be whatever we're doing is making them bad.
No, I disagree 100%. Of course, you can have 6 out of 8 teams play bad.
Not sequentially.
That's why they're down there. This is what I'm saying. If you were playing teams at the top, teams at the bottom, teams in the middle, and it was happening, then yeah, fair enough. But you're playing teams at the bottom. You're playing lower half.
Not wholly though. I'm saying I've made this criticism going back to, say, Christmas fixtures. So you're talking about teams like Wimbledon who aren't exactly in relegation contenders, are they?
No, I'm not saying that. No, but that's you're talking about the odd game there. And that will happen in the
but it's not. It's if we're saying it's 6 out of 8, it doesn't matter who the 6 are.
And how many out of those 8? How many out of those 8 are lower half teams that are in shit form? And how many of them are in poor form before you? It's all about what you're coming up against. If they were on good form and putting in good performances coming into the Swindon game, and then all of a sudden they were shit, then yeah, your tactics have made them that way. A perfect example of that is Grimsby. Grimsby were in great form. You made Grimsby shit that day. That's a good example, but I don't think tonight you made Newport shit. I think Newport shit.
No, Newport shit.
Newport shit. And I think on Tuesday, if the same happens to Tranmere, if you ask Tranmere fans, they won't turn around and go, "God, you made us look bad." They'll turn around and say, "We've been shit for a long time." Dale's saying here, we went to Bradford. They weren't very good when we were on a poor run. Yes, we didn't offer anything going forward, but only shots on target for Bradford was the goal. Yeah, but again, go back to it. I think we were in horrific form before we played you. We were in poor form. People were calling for Graham Alexander's head. The Swindon game, regardless, like you say, is no matter how you win it. That turned our season. I think we're unbeaten in 10 or 11 now. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Gav, you can think it sounds like waffle, but I'm looking at it from like an objective and neutral standpoint, and somebody who's kind of watched these teams as a neutral. Like I said it in the first game of the season when you guys played Chesterfield, you could see the problems in your team, and they're still there now. Those same problems that you had in that first game, still there.
No.
So there's nothing that's going to... What's to say those same players that have caused those problems at the beginning don't cause you problems for the next 10 games? There's nothing. How many have you gone on? What's your form? Like, how many have you gone on, like, now? I can't think what it is.
Form-wise?
Yeah.
Wazza was quoting the numbers a little while ago, wasn't he? But
since Colchester, we've played 11, won 6, drawn 3, lost 2.
Okay. And what about the 17 before that?
That's pre-Holloway.
But the point is, it's the same players. It's the same players. If you can do that, if you can be that poor for 17 games, you can always go back to that.
It's the same players, but the manager's changed that. He's made that's why he deserves credit in my eyes.
Yeah, he does deserve credit, but there's still nothing that's going to stop that can guarantee you won't drop back to that, because it's the same players.
Yeah, but I don't think I think we were missing. If you look at defensively, the likes of Delaney's come back from a long-term injury. He wasn't there at the start. What I mean? There's players there that are.
That's the point I made.
But it's a different. But Liam, it's a different style of play that we're playing as well. It's not under Kennedy anymore. Sort of thing. I get what you're saying about the individual players and stuff like that. And if they decide that, I don't really want to play anymore, but I just don't see why they would go to that mentality. I just feel as if now they're on a way. There's no guarantees in this league. You could be in the playoffs at this point and then end up down near the bottom of the table. That's how close this league actually is. And I think now, and although the games of other teams that have played, it's to a point where it's like, right, okay, all the teams are going to have to get back to pretty much level at some point. I don't know when that's going to be. It'll probably be a good few weeks now until that happens. But I think at this point we just got to keep on going, and we can't worry about anything else, because if we're worried about it, chances are it'll probably happen. So yeah,
I think my kind of
simplified things for me.
Sorry, my sort of point on it is we saw tonight, and we did. If you guys hadn't won that game tonight, no one in here would be going, we deserve to win that, because the mistakes were there still. The same mistakes that have been happening all along. The difference is you were playing a team that had nothing in terms of capitalization, and that's the point I'm trying to make. The mistakes are still there. Holloway's made you harder to beat. I agree with that. But if you don't iron out those mistakes, you're going to get punished. It's going to come to a point where
we have played teams like Ned's Point. What we're arguing about, or what we're saying here with Ned's Point, we have played, like you were saying, that Grimsby was the one in isolation, but Colchester were in good form when they come to our place. We had, we've played against teams, they were flying. The Grimsby one, we've said. There was another one that Crewe were in great form. I know we only got a point at home to Crewe, but in most people's eyes, second in the league, you probably would take that.
I think also, just very quickly, there was this is quite relevant as well. I think it's the way that we've reacted, because you look at the games like obviously Grimsby, and we won convincingly there, and then we go to, I know it was a couple of weeks later, but obviously Notts County, for example, and we lost 2-0, and we had a disastrous game against them. So, but then after that, we've now continued to win or grind out results. So it is the way that we're reacting. It is the way that obviously Holloway is getting across when we have played shit. I mean, okay, I think tonight, I don't know what he's actually said tonight, but from the comments I've said, that he says that we played quite well. Is that right?
Well, none of us know. We've all been on this.
I thought you guys had seen the comments. Sorry, I don't know. But from what it sounds like, so I don't know. If he's happy with the way that we win, who gives a
Listen,
fuck?
I think ultimately a win's a win, isn't it? It doesn't matter
exactly.
whether you're playing like dog and duck or Brazil.
Yeah. I get that point, that if we're looking at this tonight and we've drawn and we've lost it, then yes, you know what I mean? But the results are what matters at the end of the day, especially with the position that we've been in and that we are in. Mm-hmm. It's all that matters. I agree the performance wasn't there, but I think Holloway has made us, we've said, more difficult to beat. I think we don't play that risky football anymore. I know at times, but I think we put the ball forward and make ourselves, we play football more in the right areas. I think we utilise someone like Smith a lot better than what Kennedy did when we had Smith. I don't think we used him well enough, and that was probably the reason for his performances and attitude. I think we're trying, you know what I mean? We just seem to be a little bit more solid. I've mentioned Clark loads of times. Just having a skipper and the leader out there has made a massive difference. So
I was going to say, he's made a massive difference.
Him and the likes of, I think, Delaney as well. I know he blows a little bit hot and cold, but a proven League Two centre-half that knows how to deal with long ball. And, you know what I mean? I know we got outdone a little bit for the goal tonight by that, but we could blame Bycroft or blame not making a challenge. But mistakes are going to happen in this league, unfortunately. It will. It's League Two football. It's not pretty at times. And, you know what I mean? It's about minimising the mistakes. And I do agree with Liam that we are still making those mistakes, but I don't think it's nowhere near as much as what we were, and that is proof in the results that we're starting to pick up, and then we're starting to climb higher up the table.
Well, listen, this area can obviously be debated till the cows come home, and everyone will have different perspectives on it. But what I want to do is end the night on a high. Swindon Town have won. The form continues. We're moving up the table. Fans, at least a portion of them, are starting to look up, not down. And now we'll be back again on Monday night after all the weekend's fixtures, and we'll see what this result really means. Because if, say, Liam's right and everyone below us, or the majority of teams below us, all win as well, ultimately, it means nothing.
I didn't say that they would.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying, but if you're right that they can, then ultimately that we haven't gained anything. We haven't lost anything, but we haven't gained anything. But we can talk about that on Monday.
Boys can do us a favour on Tuesday, Liam.
But let's... But let's, it's Friday night. Swindon have won. Let's all end with a smile on our face. And let's just see what the weekend has to offer. And before we go, just one more time, in case you missed it, please, if you are looking for a football fix and you're looking for something to do tomorrow, then please do head down to the charity game in memory of Rhiannon that is tomorrow lunchtime at Foundation, please. Guys, thank you so much for your time this evening. I've enjoyed watching along with you, all in different time zones. It's been great as ever. Ned, thank you for the Ned report. Love having a special Ned report. Let's see if any of those come to fruition in the next couple of weeks. And of course, thank you to all of you, regardless of which medium you chose, for allowing us to be part of your matchday experience tonight. We really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the comments as well. It's been fantastic. We will be doing another watch along at some point this season. I'm sure it's already scheduled in. I can't remember where. But we will be back Monday, normal time, with Alice Bowden returning to FRI for the first time in what seems an absolute eternity. It's almost as if she's playing football again. Isn't that right, Rich? Have a great weekend, everyone. And we will see you. Go on.
Sorry, are you sure you want to end it yet? Or do you want to wait for Richard's stream to finish?
Hey.
We're going to end it. We're going to end it the way that's going to entertain the most people with our alt intro. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you Monday.
Some say that only fools rush in, but that's not the case with the mighty Swin. Our podcast is a platform with differing views. We're mostly overweight, have beards and problems with booze.